All right, and we are live, everybody. What is up? Welcome back to the stream. I'm gonna really quickly just check on my phone to see it and make sure everything's working well. But yeah, what is up, everybody? Today we're gonna be talking strictly the boys. We're gonna try to keep it on the boys so we don't get too sidetracked. Um, but there's a lot to talk about. All right, everything's looking good. We're all good. Okay, so I wanted to start off right at the bat. I was telling Brantley about this a little bit earlier, but my theory. So I have this big theory. I'm gonna post it on TikTok like hopefully tomorrow morning because the episode does drop tomorrow night, which is crazy to say. Like the shows are already over. Like that's insane. Like
Yeah,
it doesn't even
that's
feel like it
mad,
started
dude.
that long ago.
That's so fast.
And the thing is, like you also like you didn't watch for like what 2 weeks, right?
I missed like was it 3 weeks? So I missed like I didn't watch episodes like four, 5, or 6. I stopped after the premiere. I didn't like catch up after that.
Oh, you watched Herogasm late, right? Did you watch Herogasm later?
Yeah, I watched like all of them. Like I watched the week of Herogasm. I caught up. I watched 4, 5, and 6. Like in Herogasm, but all in the same like
Oh, okay.
day, like a day or two.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It's weird that it's over because like I remember I was watching the first like 3 episodes the same night that like Crimes of Future came out. Like it was weird. Like it was it's blown by really fast. Sadly, I didn't get to make a review on the last episode. I was actually very excited for it. And it led to my hype. Actually, let's just start off with that. What did we think of the last episode? You can go first because I know you liked it more than Herogasm, right?
Yeah, I thought that was really good. I love like the villain that like the guy that they went after from Payback. Like kind of his whole power and like how that kind of allowed them to like look more into like Butcher and his past and whatnot. I thought that was really cool. So yeah, I like how they used a lot of different things. More Soldier Boy again, like he's been the highlight of probably the season so far. He's just such an entertaining character to watch. So seeing more of him was too. So yeah, that last episode was really good. Like I enjoyed it a lot.
Would you say it's the best episode of the show? I mean, well, thing is, Herogasm is my favorite episode of the entire show, and like episode 5 is up there as well. Like honestly, every episode, I would say like 3, 4, 5. Actually, no, 4, 5, 6, 7 for me are like top tier for like the entire show for me personally.
Yeah, I think that's a good like little run of episodes. Like, I mean, this season is by far. I mean, obviously, it's by far not like the best season. I think all gets the best of the show, like by far. Like everything's kind of came to its own, and like, yeah, it's really just I don't know. I feel like the show's kind of really hit like its like max potential, like with this season. Well, not max, but like its highest point so far.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think the finale could definitely be the one. Like if everything sticks, like it could be a crazy episode.
I just wanted to give a shout out to everyone in here. Rio, thank you so much for joining. Silver, thank you so much. And Chuck, thank you so much, everyone, for joining up. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about the boys, we are going to be diving into spoilers, obviously. So if you haven't seen it, I would recommend just liking this video, coming back to it later because we are going to dive into all things spoilers. But last thing on, or not last thing, we'll talk about episode 7 for a little bit. But I'm actually very excited to see what they do. Did you watch the teaser? Like the teaser they dropped for the finale?
I saw part of it. I saw when you put on your story. I took on the rest.
Yeah.
I saw like that part.
So there was this like part where Black and Noir was like sharpening his blade, and then Homelander's like, you know that not even a blade can cut Soldier Boy's skin. And then at the end of the teaser, there's literally a clip of Soldier Boy like about to like pound someone in like with his shield, but he has like a cut like right under his eye. So speaking of, I mean, let's just get into the theories. Like, I do think it's gonna be Black Noir versus Soldier Boy, and then Homelander versus Butcher. And I saw this theory that like people are saying they could just like all be in a room together, like, and it just cuts away. That's the season. Like, we don't get to see the fight, and like the fight starts the next season. Like the whole like no they were basically really. So I think it would work
like
if
I like
they do
it
this
but
way.
to end the season, bro. Like to end like this season, I feel like it's not. I can't. That's not.
I think it would work if we had like
you can't do it.
But no. But I think if you had like the Homelander and Butcher, because there's behind the scenes photos of them like doing like a practice fight and like pictures of like Butcher and Homelander fighting. So I was thinking if they do like a Butcher versus Homelander, and then they do Soldier Boy versus Noir, and then the next season starts with all of them together. Because also like in the teaser, there's like he's like loading up a gun. Kamiko's like with stuff like that. Like it seems like everyone is gonna be part of it. But Silver said that would be lame to see. Very anticlimactic. Yeah.
I feel like one of those comics has to get resolved by the end of the season. At least one of them. Whether it be Soldier Boy and Payback or Homelander and Butch.
Really?
Someone's got to end. I feel like, I mean, that's like, I feel like you write a whole season for a show, but like to not have anything get resolved by the end, like of the season is kind of crazy.
I mean, honestly, if season 4 is the final season, I could see them doing that. Like, bro, imagine 2 whole seasons of Bill. Like, the thing is, like, obviously you'd have to have some resolutions, but like even Homelander versus Butcher, there hasn't been a resolution through the first 2 seasons.
Yeah,
has there? Like,
I
wouldn't consider.
I'll be fine with that ending in a season 4. But I'm saying the Soldier Boy, I feel like that has to end this year.
Bro, you want Soldier Boy out?
I mean, I didn't expect him to stay around for next season. Like, I mean, I think he's probably something happened where he's not going to come back for next season. I mean,
for real, you don't think he's bro? I think Soldier Boy is here next season, bro. I think he's staying.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want him to be like. It depends on what his role will turn into, because I don't want to be like. I know he's essentially he's like part of the boys in a way, but like I don't really want that for the future.
Really?
I don't want him to be
like I've never heard that take in my life.
Like I don't know. Like it's cool for now. Like it's a cool end, but I don't know. I don't want it to be like a permanent, like long-term thing.
Well, the thing is, if the boys keep the temp V, and this is where we'll get into my theory, but like. If the boys do end up keeping temp V for next season, then I think it will be fair to have Soldier Boy there. But
I don't want that either, though, to be honest. Like
really, okay, interesting. Silver said, "I need the payoff."
Contradicts the purpose of the boys.
Well, that's the whole point. That's been the whole point of the season, is the conflict within the boys. Like, you know, like, bro, in all reality, since episode. Bro, since episode 2, we haven't had a single, the boys haven't been together all this season. You know that, right? Like since episode 3, there hasn't been the boys. Like I like that though. Like I like that there's not like that core team anymore. Like that like story wise, I like that a lot.
Yeah, I like it for a season, but I'm saying I don't want like these that's the thing. I like these things contained to a season. But I don't want them to like a license to carry over for like the next season per se. Like I like the temp V as like a source of conflict for this season. I don't know if I want to be like a permanent source of conflict for like next season and like going forward. I think it's good like for like the story they're trying to tell in these episodes.
It's pretty interesting. I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about that because bro, I'd still have to disagree. Like there's no way, because like bro, think about it, because weird. No, it's not weird, because that's the thing is, like, if season 4 is the final season, then I want it. But if it's not the final season, I do think it's weird. But like, think about it. If it's not the final season, then
I'm thinking about it, like season 4 like might not like okay, if season 4 is the final season, like some stuff does make more sense. Like I see what you're saying. Like like if that's the last season, then like yeah, I see what you're saying. But continue.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, like, if it's the last season, then I definitely do think that that's how they need to do it. Is like they have storylines that cross through. Like it's not just one storyline. It's just not it shouldn't end here, in my opinion. Like it should not end here at all. I don't think it like I don't know, because I think even the thing for me is like, okay, so I'm just gonna give my theory. Harshal said, "Yo, what's up, Harshal? Welcome to the stream." But yeah, basically, like, think about it this way, right? Butcher, if so this is my theory, guys. This is my main theory. I'm gonna post it about it on TikTok tomorrow. But like my theory, and I've told Brantley this already, is that Butcher is going to give Huey fake V, and in that Huey, because we found out last episode that the temp V is killing them, and so I think Butcher is gonna give Huey temp V or fake temp V. Huey's gonna take Billy's gonna take the actual temp V. He's going to save the day, whatever goes down there, right? Because, obviously we saw those behind-the-scenes photos of him fighting Homelander, so obviously he takes more time. That is a given. Now, I don't know if it was you who said this, or maybe it was a different theory that I saw, but did you hear the thing about them taking, like, Compound V, like, the main, like, the permanent thing?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, okay, so I don't want them to do that, but I saw a theory that said that basically Butcher's gonna take the V that they like. Butcher's gonna take the actual V, and then next season they'll like take it away somehow. Which, in my opinion, in real okay, let me just finish my theory. But so yeah, I do think that, and also Brantley's issue with this theory is that okay, Huey's just gonna put himself into more danger, right? But he can't get into the danger because he can't teleport there, bro. Like, think about it, right? Think about it this way, right?
No, but remember, he can take more damage though. Remember, he can take more hits and stuff with the V, so he might do other things. I think he can it won't hurt him as bad.
But no, but this is where my theory comes into play, bro. So I went back and I rewatched I found this YouTube like cut together thing. Every single, bro, trust. I have the method. Bro. So every single time he gets into a fight this season, he has to teleport to the place. He's never like walked into the place. Like even the fight at the end of Herogasm, right? He didn't walk into the place. He first teleported in there and pushed Homelander, and then he teleported to the other side. So, but Huey cannot even get into the action without teleporting, and he never has this season. Obviously, you might be right. That could change this finale. He might try to take a hit and get really hurt or break a bone or whatever. We've seen the man break bones though. Like we've seen him. Kimiko literally broke his bone earlier this season, his arm, and so he can take the shots. So I think that Butcher will die by the end of the season. I think that will be the resolution. And the thing is, I don't think he'll die to Homelander. This is more of a general theory. This isn't part of my TikTok that I'm posting tomorrow, but I definitely do feel like after the fight, whatever resolution, the boys have somewhat already won. That's where I'm going with this, is that the boys have they've come to a resolution where maybe MM dies, maybe someone is dead, maybe Kimiko dies, someone is going to die. And okay, also we have some viewers in here. Thank you everyone for being in here. We're going to catch up on comments. Feel free to leave your theories and stuff in the comments, but I'm going to finish this up really quick. But at the end of the episode, Butcher could die. And that's just where we leave it. That's just where we are at the end. And I think that would be a cool idea. I think that would be and bro, the show has pulled off crazier stuff. They've pulled off crazier stuff and bringing Butcher back.
I agree. I don't know. I feel like, okay, I don't dislike the idea of the fake V. I could see it as a possibility. But also, I think for Huey's arc, I really do want it to I have more an oomph ending to it, because I feel like his arc season has been really good. And I think I don't know if you said this. I think you might have said it also on TikTok or somewhere. Someone said that they think that Huey's arc should end with him having an A-Train moment.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, killing someone.
That would be perfect. I feel like that's a full circle thing.
Yeah, that's what I do think that would be a cool idea. Okay, let me catch up on comments really quick. I do want to talk about that though, Brantley. So King Reaction said Ryan will kill Soldier Boy. Okay, I do think this is a very interesting comment. I don't think Ryan will kill Soldier Boy, but I do think it's very interesting that they haven't touched on Ryan since episode 3.
Yeah, since the premiere, one of those.
So he has to come back eventually. I think either this episode or next season. But what do you think of Ryan, bro? Because I don't know. The thing is, they have to have been hiding him for something, right?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know. That's the thing. I feel like they have to be hiding him, but also I wish they're I don't want to be an out left foot fan. I want to be in battle and just Ryan broke out of the facility and he just pops up.
Yeah,
kills somebody.
That'd be kind of stupid.
I feel that'd be so random. But I don't know. I feel like that's what they might low-key do, bro. Because I feel like he will come back in some way in the finale. I just don't know how they're gonna bring him back.
Yeah,
but I feel like he will come back into play.
Yeah, I think it would be very interesting the way if they could pull off Ryan, and even honestly a good way of bringing in our characters, which I have no doubt they will because they all done this in the show so far, but bringing these past characters that we really haven't seen have interactions with the boys. For example, Black Noir, which I want to get to this comment really quick. Black Noir will team up with Butcher. I think it would be super interesting the way that they bring all of these characters in. I just want to click on this because this is wild. This is interesting. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, but I don't know. But yeah, so hold on. I do want to talk about this though. What do you think of this? Because it's bound to happen.
I think that's good. It makes sense too. Because Noir, I mean,
he's gone through some stuff,
dude. He knows he can't kill Soldier Boy, so it's on his own. So it makes sense for him to team up with them. But I don't know. That's just interesting. Okay, this is what I do want to say. Going to instant finale, it's this show has like set up so much that I don't know like what's gonna really get resolved like in the finale. Because like I feel like honestly, episode 7, it felt like the episode before. Like it felt like we need like 2 more after like episode 7. Like,
yeah.
Isn't that like right before a finale? I was like, dang, is the finale really next week? I feel like we need 1 more in between like that and the finale. I don't know. I feel like just is so much going into this. Like, so I do feel like there will be some loose threads, but then there's like some major ones. I just don't know how like they're gonna do it. But
I think a good example of like for like this is why I think it's important for okay, we're gonna go back to Barry here. Barry spoilers. I want to talk about it a little bit more comparing it to the boys. But like that's why I think Barry's wrapped up so well. It's like every arc is really closed. And even before that final episode, there wasn't much else. Like and the finale was fast, bro. Like the finale for Barry was really fast paced. And so I think it'll be very interesting to see the way that this episode handles wrapping everything up, because it can like I don't think it'll wrap everything up. There's no way. I mean none of the season finales did. Well, actually season 1 did pretty well. I rewatched seasons 1 and 2. I rewatched them both before season 3, and I'll be ranking all of the seasons by the way on Saturday or Sunday, Friday. I'll be ranking all the seasons on Friday, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be interesting how they wrap it up, especially knowing that we have a season 4. They don't have to wrap up as much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I agree. Even I think about the season, I'm like, there's so much like, oh my bad, I kind of lagged out a little bit. But yeah, like
you're good.
Like, I get like stressed out because I'm like, yeah, Ryan over here, like Noir, Soldier Boy, Homelander, Butcher. Then we still got Newman doing her thing over there. I don't know how she's gonna come.
Oh yeah.
Like, we still got Newman. I don't know where she's gonna come back to play. It's just so I don't know. Like
yeah, and the thing is, that's why I'm very happy with the way this season has gone so far, is because there's always been so much happening. Like Newman just came back last episode after not being in the show for like 4 episodes. Like that's what I really like about the show is like they know how to like they know when to stop storylines. Like they didn't force Newman into the 3 episodes where she didn't need to be. But I do want to catch up on some comments. Okay, wait, this one we missed this one earlier. For whoever dies, I want it to be one that I didn't see coming but still makes sense. It's never the obvious person that dies. So in terms of death predictions, I think Maeve is the one that I think is gonna go, bro. I think she's gone.
I guess that. I didn't think about that.
I think Noir might die. I don't know for sure because dude, last episode was wild. Like they fleshed him out so much. And so I don't know if they could kill him off just yet because they just expanded his character so much. At the same time, though, they might have expanded on his character a lot so that they could just kill him off.
They could just kill him, yeah.
Like,
yeah. So we were for a little attached.
I think it's either way. But, bro, I mean, my For You page has been a bunch of Black Noir edits. So they definitely try to get us attached, and they're definitely gonna kill him off, I think. But honestly, him dying in honor against Soldier Boy, that would be kind of epic.
I agree.
But your death predictions?
Well, I think Soldier's our text, but I think Kamiko has a high chance. I think because I feel like they were kind of really fleshed. I mean, she's had a really good arc this season, and I feel like
yes,
her, like,
bro,
getting the powers. Like, I feel like that might set it up for her to die because like her always about protecting the boys, protecting them and whatnot. It's like I feel like it's gonna be a very sad moment, man.
Dude, I'm so excited for her arc, bro, and Frenchie could die, bro. Frenchie could die, and Kamiko could go crazy, dude, because she just got her powers back.
Yeah.
Like, but also so I think Kamiko dying is pretty like reasonable, strictly because last episode she did say the thing about family, like she wants to protect her family and stuff like that. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty interesting as well. But
dude, man. I thought something like it'd be really dark, like really heavy, but like
yeah.
Dude. I'm thinking we could combine if we could Huey has an atrium moment, but it gets like, one of like the boys killed. Like we get them killed. Essentially. Like he screws up that it gets like I don't even know.
That's crazy, bro. Okay, here's the thing with that is like I think it's interesting because I don't know. Well, okay, I don't know. I feel like that'd be too anticlimactic for the person being killed.
But it's
You know
also
what I'm
like
saying?
kind of what the person like in Silver said in the comments. Like it's kind of something we would not see like coming either though. But like it would make sense for his arc, and then it depends on who he ends up killing. But like
Yeah, my only thing is like I don't see one of the boys' arcs being completed in that way. Because like right? Obviously, like he wants to kill Soldier Boy, that makes sense. But him dying from Huey wouldn't make sense more than like arc wise. I would be mad if Huey killed one of the boys, bro. Because like that's just like it doesn't fit their arcs. Like it might fit Huey's, but it doesn't fit theirs. So, but the thing is, also, it would really, in all honesty, bro, it would only fit Huey's arc if he killed an innocent person. Because that's what happened to his girlfriend. Was she was just an innocent person that did nothing wrong and she got killed.
That's true. I guess also you could see it as like just his kind of just like lost for like just being lost like in his power. Because we see it early in the season like when Kamiko's hurt, like he does not care at all. Like he really like could care less at the time, like, in the car or whatnot. Like he was just like lost.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I do think that it would. Yeah. Oh wait, this comment.
I do think it's kind of far-fetched, but I think it would be interesting for it to happen.
Bro, this comment's kind of spitting, bro. Okay, I'm gonna get back on all of them, by the way. But Starlight and Huey adopt Ryan, bro. Okay, this might be crazy, but hear me out. If Butcher dies, and at the end of the season, saving Huey, Starlight, that means that Butcher listened to Starlight, and Starlight would feel a need that he like the fact that, and she knows that Huey's not going to listen to her, and so she takes it upon herself to take care of the person that like Butcher was supposed to look after. It's definitely far-fetched, but it's not that far-fetched in my opinion.
I mean, I think that makes sense. I didn't think about like Butch like dying, but like I could see it. I mean, especially with the V was like killing already. But
I think it would work. But Aiden said, "W people, what's up, Aiden?
What's up, Aiden, bro?
What's up, Aiden?
I just can't see a season
bro,
about
what
Butch,
is that
man?
profile
Like,
picture? Well, no, but he's not gonna be gone. Let me put it back up on the screen, bro. This is crazy. This profile picture is crazy, Aiden. I thought it was him for a second, like in the miniature like chat that we have on the side. I thought that was him. But okay, that's just at the point. But yeah. But I'm not saying Butcher's dead next season. Like I think like maybe he could still be dead in the first episode of next season. Let's talk about this. Do you think season 4 should have a time jump?
King Reaction's coming in with like the crazy.
Good questions. Yeah.
But like,
okay,
it makes sense though,
bro. Imagine Butcher like dies, but he's like not actually dead. Like he like dies in like rubble or something like that. Like something that like I think the fans would understand is like, okay, he's still gonna come back, right? Like I think that could still be a possibility. And maybe even the first episode is just him like hiding, like he doesn't want to be on the grid. And maybe he's like secretly meeting with Ryan or something like that to take care of him. Like that would be fire, bro.
That would be kind of fire.
Maybe he's dying, but he finds, okay, this is a little more far-fetched. This is probably the most far-fetched thing I've said on the stream, but maybe he like finds like a secret doctor or something, or like this underground like community, right? Where they're treating people or something, you know what I'm saying? Like a ragtag hospital type of thing. And he gets healed or whatever, and that's all off screen, which I think it would work if it's off screen. Like I don't think they need to show all of it. And bro, maybe it's, what'd you say?
What were you saying?
What was that? Okay, yeah. So like basically like I think it would work. I think that's one of the things where it's like major character development that would work off screen.
I agree. I mean, at the time, it would work. I feel like it wouldn't feel like I feel it on the end, especially three seasons. Like a time jump wouldn't be bad. But I think even with Butch, like even like your theory, if he actually did somehow die, like if we had like time jumps like a teenage Ryan or something like that, that would be kind of crazy. Like adopted or something. Like
yeah,
I feel like it could work instead of like a crazy season. So
yeah. All right, let's get back on this chat. But Aiden said, "Don't disrespect the Nickelback." I didn't even know that was Nickelback.
Oh,
it kind of looks like someone from.
Face that way. I just like.
It kind of looks like someone from like Aquaman, like the background, like the blue background. But okay, takes temp V, possibly dying after. I think this is a possibility. I was thinking maybe if does die, I think it would be cool if he took temp V. And if I don't, okay, here's the thing: I don't want Soldier Boy to die, but if Soldier Boy does die, it would only be fitting for to take temp V and die with Soldier Boy. That's the only way I'd want Soldier Boy to die. Because thing
like,
is,
and then like the Soldier Boy.
Yeah, like basically like killing both of like. Oh, bro! I just thought of a crazy theory, bro. Wait, can you hear me?
What's up? Yeah.
Okay, dude. What if Soldier Boy? Okay, this would kind of work. This would kind of work with the time jump, bro. What if Soldier Boy? Like, what if everyone loses their powers, bro? Because remember, Soldier Boy's Soldier Boy's explosion makes everyone lose their powers. And so everyone in that vicinity, I mean, well, okay, Huey will probably be there if this happens, like if this does end up happening. But like everyone in that vicinity, wherever they're fighting, would be on V, like some form of V, whether it's the compound, which is the soups, or the temp, which is the boys. And maybe dies because of this, bro. Or maybe like or maybe something got Soldier Boy so weak that even when he explodes, he dies or loses his power, whatever. And the season's over. But that would be crazy, bro. That would be a crazy.
That would kind of nuts. Like a Soldier Boy explosion to end the season.
Because they would all lose their powers. That was the whole point of the Herogasm fight. Oh my god.
That'd be nuts.
That would be insane. Okay. Huey and Butcher possibly take Comp V. Yeah, I mentioned this a little bit earlier. I think it's possible. And then, bro, what if? So remember how end of last episode, Butcher's like, "Oh, we're gonna go find some more temp V, mate. Whatever." What if they take Compound V? Because, like, what if they take Compound V, knowing that they will be soups now? Like they make that decision, right? But then Soldier Boy has the explosion, and they all lose their powers. Like that would make more sense.
That'd be interesting.
Because you could also end it with the fact, bro, that would be crazy arc for Huey and Butcher, because the fact that they took Compound V, first of all, that they knew they were going to permanently become superheroes, right? But also the fact that they ended it with no more soups in that, like, no more like Homelander or whatever, no more soups, and no more like now like knows that Huey and Butcher took Compound V. Like he knows that they took it that far.
That could be wild.
Oh,
okay,
man.
I like that. But so work off that. All right, so I'm gonna take your original like idea about the fake V and like combine it with that, bro. So like, what if like Butcher is like, I'm not gonna take Compound V because like it's just kind of hypocritical and like, as long as I kill Homelander, I don't care. I can like die happy or whatever. What if he gets Huey Compound V? He's like, oh, like this won't kill you. You can like live and whatever. And then kind of that happens too. So then Huey starts next season with like no powers to the Soldier Boy thing, and that would kind of like eliminate both. Yeah, like it would kind of start from both situations, but Huey would still kind of it would continue his arc of like whatever. Maybe Huey steals Combat or something like that. He steals it from the lab or something. Like takes it. It's like, oh.
Well, okay, wait. Here's the thing. Well, Huey would know that Temp V is killing him because they never told him. Remember, they only told him.
But I'm saying maybe he steals it just like as part of his arc. Maybe it's like I can be equal like with Starlight or whatever. Like I can
yeah,
like permanently.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just think.
Dude, that would be crazy. Actually, yeah, I like that theory. I like that theory. Oh, that's good. I do. Okay, my thing is though, I don't think that Butcher would take Temp V, because if Compound V is there, they're both gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would Butcher not take Compound?
I was thinking maybe he feels guilty after like last episode. Like you see, like he's made like a lot of mistakes ever, and like he doesn't think he's a very good guy himself. He's just like.
Maybe he could maybe he could just take it and be like, okay, like this is the last time I'll take it. I'm gonna die anyway, so he plays more risky. My only fear is
he kill you too if you inject it. That's true.
Yeah. My only fear is the fact that they're gonna take the Temp V and it's not gonna end up like it's gonna be like, oh, they don't actually die. You know, like it's gonna be some like cheap cop out, which I don't think it will be. Like I don't think it'll be that way, but maybe it's just like, oh, they were like Starlight looked at the wrong pharmaceutical products notes. Like it's not about Temp V. Like I don't want to do something stupid like that. That's what I'm mostly scared about because there's a lot you can do with like the resolution for the Temp V, but I just hope they don't go that direction.
Exactly. That's why I like your Soldier Boy idea because it makes sense like with the plot and like what we know, and like it wouldn't feel like out of left field for that something like that to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be interesting in terms of like bringing together all the characters because, okay, wait, let's. Oh, this is interesting comment. Sorry, I thought Comp V is lethal for adults. I don't remember seeing this anywhere, but it might be. Maybe. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up.
Is it Kamiko and
I don't. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I forgot she was injected with it. Yeah. No. There's no way Sam Holt because yeah, Kamiko was just injected with it. All right, let's get back to. Okay. A-Train, probably redemption arc completed, likely, probably Quicksilver-like death. I don't think A-Train's dying because he was just back last episode.
I don't know, but he just got like he got like his powers back. Basically, he can run again. That the way his arc is going, I'm not gonna. I liked it a lot at first, but like that turn last episode really kind of took me off guard. Like the whole like, oh, we replaced. Like it wasn't like I don't know how I feel about it. Like I don't know if I like it or not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of it, but I definitely preferred the arc before. Like, I definitely preferred the redemption. Like, I'm on my way to make my he genuinely cared for his community. Like, he stepped away from the corporate shill, you know? Like, he wasn't like the corporate Vought superhero anymore, which I don't think he'll be because he still looked at Ashley in like disgust when she was talking about like all the stuff with Blue Hawk. So I don't know if he's gonna be back to like corporate shill, but
I guess him down though, considering that we've seen like this season, like he's like did like a lot of messed up stuff too at the same time. But it's like maybe he just like feels finally bad about everything. He sold out the guy. I forgot the guy that died. The Homelander killed up on the roof or whatever. Remember he like
bro, what is his name? Alex. Alex, right? Yeah. Alex, yeah.
So, yeah, got him killed. So it's like maybe he feels bad.
I don't know. I just want to see another Huey and A-Train interaction. But
dude, Huey A-Train team up, bro.
Team up, bro.
Bro, I can see it.
Black Noir, Maeve, and A-Train on The Boys in the finale versus Soldier Boy, Homelander. That's crazy. That would be. That bro, because Soldier Boy and Homelander are the most powerful, right? Get Maeve out of solitary confinement wherever she is. A-Train, that's literally the entire 7 split up. I don't know where the Deep is. He's probably doing some shit like octopuses, but like, bro, like that's crazy. Yeah. Wait, that would make complete sense. That would actually make complete sense. The 2 most powerful soups in the world at this point in time versus the rest of the 7 and the boys.
Yeah,
I think that's it right there.
That wouldn't be bad.
I think that's it. Because also Maeve would die.
Yeah,
I think Maeve has to die. I think Maeve's gonna die.
I think she probably will, but I don't know. I just know how she's gonna get out of the situation because no one else knows where she's at.
And she can probably break out.
Where she's at, like. I guess I feel like it's kind of like a loose, like I feel it's kind of weird plot hole because like she's been there for so long and she just happens to like break out like for the finale. I don't know.
I think Starlight could probably figure something out, bro. Oh, did you hear about this? Did you hear about this theory about how they'll probably leak the Flight 37 video at the end of this episode? Because remember, end of season 2. Because end of season 2 was when they first threatened.
Yeah, they threatened to leak it. Yeah.
And so this whole season would go by and it's just still sitting there. So I think people are saying that like by the end of the season, right? If they leak it, then next season, Homelander's fully the villain. Because this season, like, remember, before he was on, like, just let's think of it on the political spectrum, right? Like, we have our both sides, right? This season, Homelander's now only on one side. But the next season, he's off of like the people spectrum. Like he is like he's the villain. It's like we have our people here, but he's completely different now. And that's in the public perception. Obviously, we've known he's bad the whole time, but Soldier Boy, the first one to make Homeland lose his powers. Dude, the amount of comments I've gotten on my TikTok saying I'm saying Soldier Boy instead of like Soldier Boy is insane. Like, because like I mean, I will admit, like I've haven't seen an edit of Soldier Boy to Soldier Boy, but hopefully eventually I might make that one this week.
You gotta be the first, bro. You gotta be the first.
All right, how do you think it will ending? How do you think it will ending? But every character have to they? Okay, let's just say this. How do you think every character's ending will be this season? I'm just gonna. Hopefully, that's what you were asking. But
that's a lot of characters, bro.
Okay, guys, wait. I'm gonna catch up on all the chat. We actually have a lot more chat than usual today, so I'm gonna catch up. But we're gonna try to get to every single comment. Again, you can send in the tip. It'll be right there. That's for like super chat, basically, if you want your question first. But yeah, okay. Let's say core characters, right? I'll go, or you can go first. Actually, let's go. Billy, Huey, Starlight, Maeve, Soldier Boy, and Black Noir. Let's just put it for those 6.
Billy. I don't know, man. I'm thinking either dead.
I think he's dead.
Or
I'm standing by it.
I don't know, like dead or like yeah. I'm thinking like what you said earlier. Either dead or like he just goes in like isolation, depending on what happens.
Yeah.
And then Huey.
And then I would agree with that.
Thinking A-Train moment. I'm thinking A-Train moment for Huey. He gets someone hurt or killed.
Yeah, I agree with that as well.
You said
Maeve. I think she's dead.
Yeah, dead. Starlight.
Honestly, I have no idea because like even last season she didn't end anywhere like too prominent.
I'm not gonna lie, Starlight. I'm not being real. Like I like her as a character, but to be honest, like she's low-key like one of my least favorite characters on the show, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Really?
Like Starlight, I don't know. It's just like she's I don't know. It's just like I don't know. When she's like I feel like the way like she's used in the stories, like it's good at times, but it's like I feel like, I mean, especially since the focus is like really like never rare. It's like rarely ever like on her. It's like she's always just being used for like something else, and it's like she's kind of like a pawn in the story.
Yeah, I think the pizzazz of her went away after the first season, strictly because she was like again after rewatch, I realized that like again, there's no The Boys show without Starlight because of her connections to Huey and stuff like that. But like you said, she's definitely more of a pawn, or she's definitely become more of a pawn character this season. Last season, I don't think she was that much of a pawn character, but yeah. And Black Noir, I don't know. I think he could die.
I don't know.
I hope he doesn't, bro. I feel bad for him. I feel so bad for him, bro. Oh my god.
I think he could die. But I just feel like this season, like he just got like interesting, bro. He was literally
yes.
We knew nothing about him, bro. For like 2 seasons, he's just a silent dude. Like it said nothing.
I think it's interesting though because
it's crazy. He's Stan Edgar's brother, bro, and it's like
yes,
like that's mad.
That's why I like this season so much, is because it literally just turned some like a random member of the 7 into one of the most compelling characters in the entire show. And he's literally silent, like he can't talk. Like we've learned nothing about this guy the entirety of the last 3 seasons. Honestly, last episode alone was like all the character development we needed, but I don't know. I really like what they do in Black Noir. I don't really have a prediction, I guess, but I hope he doesn't die. Out of sake of being nice, you know. But yeah, that's basically that comment. Ryan might die. I don't see him dying. I don't think he's prominent enough. I could see him being like the last. Honestly, if they end the next season, I think Soldier Boy should still be alive going into next season, and I think they could end the next season with everyone losing their powers, and that's it. They just wrap it up. It's over. But
my biggest losing his powers, bro. That can be. I just remember Aiden's comment. Like, I know he was joking, but like that low key, like that can be interesting to the next.
Well, that's the thing is, I think it would be.
Powers.
Yeah, and then everyone could just like they could thought they can make it an illegal production of Comp V or Comp V? Compound V, yeah. And like anyone could be a soup. I think that'd be a super interesting way to go about next season is like literally everyone could be a soup if they could get their hands on this. And I think that'd be super interesting, like story-wise. Like obviously, logistically, it wouldn't really make much sense, but I'm here for it. I don't really mind. If you made this season, how would it end? Okay, I think that's an interesting question, bro. King of reactions. Thank you so much for all these comments. These are great. These are great.
For real, these are great.
I'll hopefully I'll be doing the boys live stream next Monday. So like talking about the whole season. Hopefully we can get Brantley back on this, but we'll see how everything goes. But yeah, you should come back then too because these are some interesting questions. I'm excited for the finale to see your thoughts on the finale specifically. But I think this season will probably end with. Okay, if I made the season, this is if I made the season. This is whatever hypotheticals throw out the window. Throw them out the window.
If you did,
I'm going for the most crazy possible thing. Okay, Soldier Boy, Homelander team up. Right, that's the finale. I would have like the remaining members of the 7. Everyone has a vendetta against Homelander at this point, except for what's his name, the Deep. And so I'm saying all out war. Basically, Soldier Boy explodes. You get rid of the 7 completely, no powers, and the show is over, obviously. But like very end of the episode, we see production of Compound V or Commercial V, right? And then we see hella people getting injections, bro. Hella people. And like at the end, like it's just a montage of people just like squirting the V up their veins, bro. And that's it. And then we start next season. Like anyone who wants to be a superhero can be a superhero. Homelander is still a superhero because he took V again. But I think it would be interesting because it would create a whole new population of soups. Like it wouldn't just be Homelanders on top because, bro, Butcher is as strong as Homelander, literally. Like he literally was like about to beat Homelander. So it's like whoever gets that power set, like it all depends on who you are. I mean, obviously they wouldn't write in some random dude from like the suburbs to have the same powers as Homelander. But I mean, I think it would be very interesting to see how that all plays out, especially seeing like the random powers they've come up with, like Billy, like Huey's like a naked teleportation. Like that's hilarious. Like I'm excited to see what they come up with if they do that more. But what's your ending?
All right, this is like not actually like what I want. Like obviously, if I did it, like this is gonna be like this is like gonna be like it probably would like not work out well, like in reality. But all right, so it's kind of going off what we said earlier, like throughout this whole stream. But all right, let's say the season ends, right? It ends with a blast, like Soldier Boy's blast, whatever. Yeah. And we see like MM is like killed or whatever, right? And so we see MM is killed. I don't know. Okay, we see MM like die like earlier, and then we see like the blast. And that's the season ends with the blast. We don't know what happened to who outside of MM dying like earlier in the finale or whatever. So we don't know like what else happened to any of the other characters, right? So we time jump. Season 4, we time jump. So everyone's a little bit older now, right? We start off the season with MM's daughter, bro. We follow her
being
right?
a soup,
and we catch up with her.
Okay.
We're not being a soup, but like she's like, what was my dad like working on da da da? So she basically tracks down like all the boys and stuff like that, and basically we see what happened to them through her. I don't know where you would go from there, but like that was like my rough idea. And then we have like teenage Ryan, obviously older Ryan, whatever.
Whoa!
And, like,
teenage Ryan and MM's daughter team up? That would be kind of crazy.
Like,
I don't know if that can actually work.
I think that'd be interesting because we just see like, because I think she's the perfect person to like go see like where the rest of the boys are and like whatever. Like if there was like a time jump to like catch up like with them.
Okay. Okay, I see that. Okay, so I like the blast thing, bro. Okay, what if like after the blast? Wait, did you say this? Maybe I wasn't listening properly, but did you say like they're all stranded, like they're all in isolation, like they're all like separated?
Well, I said we don't know what happens. Like some of them could be like we don't like we don't know at the end of the finale, like what happened to who until like the next season.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's okay. Yeah. So I think that's a good idea. Like you should definitely. Ooh. Yeah. Like just everyone being like separated going into season 4. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. I don't know about like that version of storytelling of like tracking them all through one. Actually, they could do that in one episode. They definitely could.
I feel like through at least like the premiere, May premiere, like, I think first 3 or 2, like 2 or 3.
Yeah. All right. Next comment. We saw with Starlight that the Temp V and Comp V are right next to each other. Definitely seems like a setup. That could be the case. Oh, what if they're like getting chased or something, or like there's like other people and like they just like grab a bunch of it. Well, okay, they're number one, they're 2 different colors, so it's very easy to tell. And both Billy and Huey have put it into their like veins, so they know what color it is. But maybe it's just like a spur of the moment decision, bro. Maybe Huey's just like, F it, I'm taking the compound. Like I have the option to do this forever. I can see
Huey taking it in secret. I can see Huey taking like behind Butcher's back without like him knowing. Like he took the compound V.
What if Huey sees the notes and he takes the compound V, and then Butcher's like, why'd you take compound V? And Huey's like, why'd you lie to me? Like, why were you trying to get me killed? I think that would be pretty interesting. But all right, let's see. Butcher on a suicidal attack could mirror his brother's suicide nicely. I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay. First of all, I don't know. I think all of the Lenny parallels are for Huey specifically. I don't think they're for Butcher. That's just me personally, though. But I do think that Butcher will have somewhat of like suicide mission. Like, I'm going in. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, I feel like that's his mindset. Episode. Because he already thinks he's like dead. So it's like, he's like, I got to go home under at this point.
Especially if he takes the compound V instead of the temp V. Then it would make even more sense, in my opinion. But I would argue that A-Train's arc is the most complete of everybody. His whole thing was that he's still past his prime. He was still past his prime, and because they became purely fame-hungry shill without weakness, he changes. Yeah, I agree, honestly. I do think he has the most, like, actually, no. Okay, I wouldn't say the most completed arc. Yes. He has the most completed arc. Like, he's gone, like, all around since season 1. Yeah.
I don't know where it's going to go from here. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I agree. But, all right. Maeve makes the most sense to die. I agree. Yeah, I think that Maeve is like, I don't know what it is. Like, maybe it's just because she hasn't been in this season that much. Maybe that's why. But I do think she's dying, bro. Like, there's no way around it. I think her and Noir are like my top 2 picks. But I don't know. I do want to talk about Maeve for a little bit longer, just because she is so underutilized, bro. Like, it sucks. Like, I wish she was in this season more. Like, because I also really liked her character last season. What are you saying?
Yeah, it's the same. It's not like they were trying to like do so, because there was like little stuff with Butcher, and then like she started teaming up with the boys at the beginning of the season. Like, I thought that was cool. I thought they were gonna definitely do that, like kind of build upon that a little bit more, but that did not seem to be the case. But yeah, I don't know what they were doing with her this season, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the most. I actually do think that's my least favorite part of the season. I would say is the inclusion of Maeve. I think they really just teased us there. It's like she had such great inclusion with the boys. Bro, she literally got Alex killed. Like, she was part of Alex dying, like the Supersonic. Because like she was part of that team against Homelander. So I don't know. Aish hasn't seen the show. By the way, Brantley, Aish has not seen the show, bro. He's only seen me talk about it. Okay. I'm not gonna dox him here, but he said, so is like Billy gonna die from the serum? Yes, she's gonna die from the serum, I think, personally. Also, Homelander having none of the 7 on his side could usher Stan Edgar back into Vought as it's only Soups running the place. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Stan Edgar. I think Giancarlo Esposito is out of here, but I hope he's not.
I think so. I can't really see a logical way from like to come back. Oh, listen, one character we don't talk about much we brought up earlier, but Newman. How do you think she's gonna play back into this, bro?
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm so confused how they're gonna tie her back into like the finale. I don't know where she's gonna fit into all
I don't know where she's gonna fit in either. Give me a second.
Yeah, guys, in the comments, what do you guys think about Newman, bro? Newman.
Yeah. Okay. Newman, right? I think there is this. Okay, maybe I'm reading too deep into it. I've been doing this too much with the boys. I've never done this for a show outside of like Marvel, bro. But hear me out. Okay, there's a shot in the teaser where Homelander's ear is like bleeding, So people are saying that Newman could have tried to kill Homelander, but maybe he's like, okay, so here's where the theory is a little bit iffy because technically Homelander doesn't have like an internal like strength. Like it's just like he's just like super, like he's just strong, you know? So I don't know exactly how they're gonna explain Newman not being able to explode his head, but maybe they just have like this thing where like because like also Newman isn't super strong, she isn't super fast, like she can't do anything except for explode heads. So if Homelander really wanted to, he could just like pop her head open with his lasers. But people are saying that Newman tries to pop his head and he kills her, which I think would be cool. But
see, I wouldn't mind that, but I do wish that they set it up if like in the early season with like some sort of like counter to like her power, because I feel like it's kind of random if like she tries to pop Homelander's head and it like just doesn't work. I feel like you could explain because like like it's Homelander, but like I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna do. But I actually like the I would take this mysteriousness of Newman's powers over anything else. I do think it's a very cool thing that they made her so mysterious because of the fact that you never know when she can kill someone. Like she made Starlight's nose bleed. I was like, bro, don't kill her off. Like she was like about to pop her head. Like that was it's always been interesting to me how they utilize Newman because she's again, like we said, bro, she was only in like three of the episodes or 4 of the episodes this season, I would say. So I think it's very interesting, and I think they could kill her off, but good.
I don't know. It's just the way that she's been done this season. I feel like it's interesting. I did like what they do, like what they did in the beginning, like with her, like with Huey having the job and like that suspense of like, oh, he knows Newman's power and like seeing if she knows, if he knows, whatever. Like I thought that was really cool. But like I'll say after that, I don't know. Like I feel like she was kind of a negative thing too, where like she's kind of just got like I don't know, after she outed Edgar. I would say like after that, it's just kind of like I don't know what they're really doing with her, but I did have high hopes for her this season because I mean I thought like she's gonna be a huge player. Like I mean she's like literally in the last season. Like that was a big twist. Like Newman like has powers. Da, da, da. So I thought she was gonna be a huge player going into this season. And like she was in the beginning, but it was more I think to set up other things in motion, which was like it's still fine, like good writing, but like I didn't.
I would say she differently. I would say she had an arc. Like she was one of those things with remember. So in season 2, remember guys, I rewatched season 2 and 1 before this. So like I'm fresh on that, by the way, guys. I'm fresh. But hear me out, right? The second season, the first 3 episodes had an arc of their own. Like that was the whole like part where they had the whale, the deep stuff, like all that kind of stuff. So I think that Newman was that arc in the beginning. Like I think she was the anchor for the season. And going into the season, we know how dangerous she is. Not everyone does, except for Huey, obviously, by the end of the episode. So I think that the way that they like tied her into the story was good enough for me. But
that's it.
All right. Where were we in the chat? I'm ready for Homelander versus the world. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Homelander
I need
Soldier Boy, though.
Oh, yeah, Homelander and Soldier Boy, father and son, dude. Honestly, I'm thinking that Soldier Boy could accidentally like explode and take away his son's bro. We gotta talk about this, bro. So okay, I forgot to mention this when someone mentioned Billy. I forgot what the comment was, but someone said like grandfather, father, and son, because it would be Soldier Boy, Homelander, and Billy.
That's crazy.
Like that would be insane. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know where they could go with that really, but I thought it was pretty interesting that someone brought that up.
Oh, you meant Ryan, right? Like not Billy, Ryan.
Oh yeah. Right. That's my bad. That's my bad, guys. Yeah. Aiden said I needed them to recreationalize Compound V. I mean, I know this comment's satire, but I think they're gonna do it. I
can see you illegally hitting the streets. I think that'd be more interesting if it was like an illegal thing. It gets out somehow. Like people know how to make it or whatever like that. But it's not legalized.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like you could have that underground thing. I think that'd be so cool. Yeah. That'd be really funny. Oh my god. I took a picture of that comment, by the way. And we were at peak viewership there, so I wanted to take a picture of that, but that comment was just on this. Homelander and Soldier Boy team up, but Homelander wouldn't let Soldier Boy kill Black Noir. Oh, bro, that could be. Bro, wait, Leighton Bacon. Bro, you might be onto something because remember that one episode, Homelander was like.
Homelander?
Because remember, he was like Black Noir, like you're my rock, like you're the only one on this team that understands me. Remember,
But
this
he don't
is
care
right
that
before
much
Black.
though. There's no way he don't care that much.
Bro, he's the only one on the entire. No, bro. He was the only one on the entire team. Like, remember, like the Deep was like mentioning something to like piss off A-Train in like the Blue Hawk situation, and then remember Homelander's like, "Oh, you're the only one I can trust." Like out of the entire 7, bro, dude, I think it would work. And honestly, I do think it could create a tear. I don't think it would fully turn Homelander though, but I think it would create a dilemma within Homelander, and I think that could be like a spur of the moment thing where like Homelander makes the wrong decision or he's thinking about something for too long and just something else happens.
I don't know. I feel like Homelander the like
bro, that couldn't have been there for no reason. That couldn't have been there for no reason.
I feel like it is for his character though. Obviously, like Homelander's like a narcissist. Obviously, a narcissist is gonna care about like his biggest like yes man, like someone that doesn't like literally does not talk, like gives like no pushback. That's kind of that's what I like.
But that dude, that's what's funny about it. That's what's funny about it. That's what's funny about it. The only person that can't talk is the one that's his yes man. Like he can't say no.
I can't see him caring that much to like save his life or something. Like, oh, Black Noir, like I don't know.
That's true.
I just like it's Homelander. I can't see him caring that much about it. Like,
okay, I can still see.
I think it could be like a funny moment, like he like was crying over Black Noir or something. That would be funny. But what were you saying?
Yeah. Well, it would be more of a satirical moment because like he thinks he's his yes man, but. Izod, hopefully that's how you pronounce your name. What's good? What's up, my man? Thank you so much for being in the stream. Dude, we have so many comments to get through. All right. You guys keep sending them in. We're going to get to them all eventually. So, King Reaction said, how long should the boys season go up to? 4, 5, or 6? Personally, I think 5. But it depends where they end off. It depends where they end off. This would be a good question for after the finale because I think it will make more sense depending on what stuff they tie up. But I do think it should go to 5. What were you saying?
I would say no more than 5, probably. I can't see 6. I don't know. Like, I mean, the show's great, but 6, ugh.
Well, the thing is, even if a show is great, I might only want, let's be honest, bro. I'm glad Daredevil only has 3 seasons.
I mean, I don't know, though. The 4th one could have been crazy. The 4th could have.
Well, bro, the thing is, Daredevil had such a perfect ending that it's bro, Kingpin's done for. Matt is fully resolved. Bro, if they break Kingpin out again, that's too repetitive in my opinion. No matter how good your writing
gets, season 4 probably would have went differently. Yeah, I mean, hopefully.
I don't know. It would have followed that thing of the Punisher Elektra thing where it's they're balancing a new villain being brought up in Point Dexter, but also all these other repercussions, the FBI, all that. It's this was a happy ending for Matt from what we knew, obviously. Bullseye still getting repaired, all that kind of stuff. But I don't know. I thought that it was a good ending. And if I had to choose, okay, here's also the thing is we don't know. They've really strayed away from the comics already. It's not we're worried about how much material they have because apparently the boys' comics are absolute dog water. Apparently they're genuinely trash. I'm saying that as someone who hasn't read them though, so obviously I could be wrong, obviously, but I don't know. I do think that 5 seasons is perfect. Honestly, as long as Eric Kripke wants to make the boys content, I'm here for it. I don't care honestly, because I think the thing for shows is you can obviously you can talk about the show as a whole, but if you season 3, in my opinion, is top tier television. That's just me personally. Already, it's top tier television.
It's probably it's a good season. It's really good.
But the thing is, best season by far. But I don't know. Oh, also, I've changed my ranking, Brantley. I think I can't say it on stream, but I think I've changed my 1 and 2. I don't want to say it here, but I think I've changed my 1 and 2. My rankings for seasons 1 and 2, but I thought of it more throughout this entire stream, and I thought of it. But yeah, I'm gonna be posting that video on Friday, so stay tuned for that, guys. But would be interesting to see Butcher die and give Ryan the motivation to really learn how to use his powers in the next season. I like that. My only problem is that I don't think that what's his name? I don't think that the rest of the story arcs would be good if Butcher died. Died, you know? Ryan's would be cool, but I don't think anything else could really move forward.
I don't know. I like his idea. Like I like Knight's comment, but I will say I do wish, or I do hope, like before Busher dies, like him and Ryan kind of like reconcile a little bit though. I feel like it would be kind of weird for them to like end on that
Yeah,
note.
why would he
Like,
care about him?
and
Like
then,
he literally said, bro, he
yeah,
literally said every single time I see you, I'm remembered to the fact that you killed my wife. Like he ended
yeah,
on
that's
such
crazy.
a dark note. Like that's insane. Like there's no going back. But yeah,
Or maybe Butcher dies trying to save Ryan or something like that. Maybe, and that's like he's like, oh, so like,
bro, you know what'd be so funny, bro? If Homelander takes Soldier Boy to see Ryan, he's like, look at your grandson. Like it's a whole thing.
that'd be a great scene. I can't lie.
They could fight in the cabin, bro. In like the woods. That would be sick. Bro, a laser fight in the woods? Sign me up, bro. Like chopping the trees down? Dude. I'm here for that. I'm here for that.
I don't know. Wasn't the last fight in like the woods though? Like at the end of the season. Remember, I remember the scene. Like, remember Homelander's like in the woods, like threatening like the.
Oh yeah,
videos
you're
and stuff?
right.
Like,
You're right. Dang, you're right. That would be a cool parallel though. I don't know, but
yeah, no,
as much as I don't like nighttime fights, but the fact that two people have lasers now, I want it to be at night. Or I want like I want a laser fight in the dark. Okay? I just want to see two laser beams hit each other in the dark. That's not too much to ask for in my opinion. Like I really just want to see that. Cinematography wise, I think that would be crazy. Like that would go absolutely berserk, bro. How many superhero TV villains would you put over Homelander? Okay, let's not say protagonists, but like, cause like I would consider like Walter White, like technically he is a villain, like he is a bad person, but let's just say like
he's a superhero. He's a superhero TV villain.
Oh, superhero. Okay. No one.
I mean, I would say Fisk, probably the only one though.
Nah, I don't think Fisk. Well, okay. When we narrow it down to superhero villains, I think it's different because it's like who's like the like in terms of like okay villains in general. Like I would say like Gus Fring is like he's a menace, but like Homelander is like the menace, bro. Like that's the thing is like Homelander is like the menace. Like he is like literally like the definition of a menace. So that's why like especially when you narrow it down to superheroes. Like if we're talking in general, like just content in general, like he doesn't necessarily have to be like the biggest menace ever, but like Homelander, supervillain, like bro, when you think of supervillain, you're like, who is the most like absolutely insane person? That's Homelander,
Yeah,
bro.
no, I agree. I mean, I would say every time he's on screen, like it's just tension.
I'm scared
His
for my life.
on screen is like it's crazy. Like it literally it shifts the entire tone of the scene. It's like you don't know what's about to happen. Like he's just diabolical. But I don't know. I'd say I don't know. Him and Fisk is tough. But it's like his presence is Homer's presence is just different. Like I can't think of a superhero two villain like carries that much like presence in every single scene that they're in.
Honestly, my biggest issue with other superhero villain shows is like, I mean, superhero villains is like they don't have the opportunity to be menaces. Like Homelander has the opportunity. Because like everyone knows that Homelander's an ass. Like everyone knows. And so I think it's very interesting the way that they can like make I think the show is crafted for Homelander to be the biggest menace possible. So I think he has an unfair advantage, personally. But Newman Nuvat CEO. If she doesn't die, I think so. No. Okay, I need to rewatch it, bro. Maybe I'm tripping, but this just popped back in my head. Hold on. Let me find the teaser again, guys. Hold on. I might be tripping, but I think
could definitely promote her or something.
Yeah, if she ends up working with him. All right, I'm watching this teaser again. Oh, dang it. I was tripping. Dang. I thought I saw a part in the teaser where there's like they like lasered a building and it was on fire. Dude, I don't know why I just randomly thought of that, but I was thinking like, what if Vought Tower's destroyed? But
That would be.
I don't know if they have the
I think
budget
like
to
a
do all that.
metropolitan, like a city fight would be crazy.
Yeah, I do want to see that. Like with two laser people, bro. That's crazy. But we also saw them like they like butchered the Butcher and Homelander standoff. That was in a room, so I don't think it's gonna be outdoors. But also the fight, they had boxes like surrounding them, like on the back area. So I think like when you're doing a stunt fight, like the boxes in the back, I think they all signify walls. Like to like if you're gonna like break through a wall or fall through it. Like I think that's what it is. But oh yeah, Silver said Kingpin is his only one that's better than Homelander.
No one else though. Like no, it's pretty. It's a nice little large gap.
Large gap?
Like I'm saying, like between like those two and the rest of everybody.
Oh,
else.
Okay. Yeah, I thought you said it too. No. I was like, yay. I saw the episode and Noir dies and Maeve dies. Impossible. But like and subscribe because I'll be dropping a reaction. Luca Rocky, did you see that?
Dude, that'd be kind of that's crazy.
What'd you say?
What? I said that'd be funny, like if the episode actually like somehow just was out, like while we're on stream, like that'd be kind of that'd be crazy.
Now I gotta check our site, bro.
Like, that'd be funny. Oh, the finale a day early is great.
Only Amazon Prime would do that, bro.
They drop The Boys the most like inconsistent times. So, like
no. Okay, no, bro. The Boys has been the only one that's been consistent, bro. So they drop. Okay, apparently, bro, they dropped all their episodes at 9. I didn't know that, but apparently they actually dropped them at 9. But the one time they dropped at like 3 a.m. was the one time that it didn't like ever actually drop.
What do you mean? Wait, what?
remember? Okay, that made no sense at all. Remember the one episode that like dropped like super late at like 5 a.m.
Okay, I do recall that.
Yeah, but Brantley, is that the big fish theory I see in the back?
No, that's a Florida Gators post in the back.
Okay. Homelander and Reverse Flash are the definition of menaces and superheroes. Yeah, bro. Dude, Brantley, did you see that the Flash clip? We're getting a little bit sidetracked here, but did you see that clip of the Flash where like Eobard Thawne like ripped off the face of the other dude and he like emerged through it?
I don't think so.
Hold on, let me play that, bro. It's actually insane, bro. It's like some of the best CG work in all the CW.
Reverse Flash is crazy, bro. I'm saying like as a villain, like not like just in the show. Like, I started watching the Flash a long time ago, but like the character in general is like he's next level. Dude, we can get a good interpretation of him. I mean, that's the fact that people want Anthony Starr to play.
Anthony Starr's Reverse Flash, yeah, dude, that would go crazy. Hold on, let me show you this scene, bro. All right, guys, warning, there will be spoilers for The Flash Season 8, Episode 19. I don't really think anyone watches the show anymore, so I think we're safe. This actually goes insane. Can you see it?
Yeah. All right. Why somebody in the comments be like, why are you spoiling the show?
Bro, that goes crazy, dude. He's a menace, bro. He just throws his bro. That's one of the craziest things I've seen on a CW show. Oh my god. Okay. Back to the comments. 850 Films said, "Wonder if Butch will stop Huey from taking the temp V." I think so. Like, I think the whole point of him getting there is maybe like, yeah, I think he'll stop him in one way or another. I think that he'll stop him. You know, whether it depends. Like, I don't know. I think he'll stop him though.
I think we're kind of what you said, like that confident, like Huey, like, oh, why'd you like not tell me that it was killing me? And like they kind of go back and forth about that. But
Butcher versus Homeland? No, I mean, sorry, Butcher versus Huey. No. Nah, bro. Next season, bro. If it's the final season, bro, Huey versus Butcher, I need it. Nah, I don't think they'll ever do that. But they talked about harvesting Maeve's eggs, which is true. Maybe she was already pregnant with Butcher's baby from when they smashed. It would mirror Homelander having a kid with Butcher's wife. That would make sense, bro.
I think about that, dude. Nah, that's crazy, dog.
Langton Bacon back at it, bro. This is okay. That's a good theory. That is a good one. That might be TikTok worthy. Let me take a picture of this comment. Hold on. Dude, that was good. That's a good one. I definitely think it's out of. I think it will be something that they like tease at the end of the season. Like if they do it. Like I don't think it'll be something big in this episode. But
that'd be kind of nuts.
That'd be wild.
It's like Homer thinks the kid is his, but it's like not his.
Yeah, that'd be wild, bro. Just instead of the blonde hair, blue eyes like Ryan, it would be like the dark hair. But nah, that would be crazy. Oh my god, I can't stop thinking. Yeah, that's a really good idea, dude. I think that oh, what if it's like Maeve? So Maeve dies, right? And then, oh wait, no, because it wouldn't make sense if Maeve dies, because she can't have the kid that fast in this episode, unless they have the time jump at the end of the episode. That might low key make sense. Like if they have a time jump after like a Soldier Boy. So, excuse me, say Soldier Boy has like the explosion, right? I think the season has to end with the Soldier Boy explosion, bro, because that's the whole point of bringing Soldier Boy in, right? Is like he's supposed to be the weapon. So I mean, I don't think he'll die.
But ending like that, but like I can see it.
Not ending, but like that has to happen at some point. Like the explosion has to go down. In my opinion. But and I think that's a very interesting theory, though. That's a good one. That's one of the best ones we've had today. Yeah, keep dropping your theories, guys. That was a good one. Anthony Starr as Reverse Flash is too perfect of a casting, but honestly, we should appreciate how phenomenal he is as Homelander. I agree.
I
don't know, dude. I was thinking like, what? I don't know. So I just made a video. If you guys haven't already seen it, like the Benny Safdie news about him possibly playing Two-Face, Harvey Dent. What could I was just thinking like, what could Anthony Starr play in the Matt Reeves universe? Like, I don't know why I was just thinking that, but like, I couldn't really come up with anything. But
I had no idea. I mean, Harvey would be a good one, but like, I can't think of anything past that.
Maybe Mr. Freeze, but he's not really like a psycho like that. But I was thinking he could portray like the innocent, like loving side of Freeze. Because remember, like Freeze is a love story. So
yeah,
I was thinking Scarecrow, but Scarecrow can't be like big, buff, like scary. You know, like he has to more be like scrawny. Like he uses the gas to like.
I mean, Anthony Starr's not like a buff guy, is he though? He's not like a.
He's fairly big, I would say.
Yeah, I thought the suit was like padded and stuff like that. Because I saw like interviews though. I'm like,
oh yeah, it is. But even in pictures, like Instagram pictures, he's like, well, okay, maybe I just have the image of Cillian Murphy in my head, so maybe that's why. But I don't know. I think Cillian Murphy does a great job of like, he's like, he's not like strong at all. Like he has no physical power over Batman.
That's true. That's true.
But, Homelander will win. I don't think Homelander will win this season.
Dude,
I don't think so.
That's the hardest part. It's like I don't know who's gonna like. I mean, I think he's gonna lose, but I just don't know how.
Wait, actually, what if Homelander does win, bro?
Will make sense though.
Yeah, because bro, last season ended with him losing. Season. Yes, bro.
And this whole season's
yeah.
Like.
It's like I would consider
he's been losing, but like the boys still can't win. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So like honestly, like if the thing of him like fully becoming like taking off the spectrum of people, he fully becomes a super villain in the eyes of the world. That's still a win on Homelander's part. Like he really doesn't care. Like he could fully dive into that evil personality that he saw in the mirror, because even though the evil personality doesn't care about what people think. It's just me, bro.
That's true. But I guess that's the whole conflict with Homelander is the fact that like he has his heart and like doesn't care, so he still wants the affection and love of people. Because like that's like his like whole conflict is like trying to figure that out. Is like he wants to be independent, but like still he cares about the approval. And,
I do think that it would
also,
be interesting though.
He did tease it though, yeah. Like the whole season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Him talking, he was like, oh, like if I have nothing to lose, then like everyone's like screwed. Essentially, that's what he said earlier. But like,
yeah, like the power or like that personality would just take over by the end. I think that would be the most interesting. All right. Oh, okay, we got a lot more comments. So we're getting through, but Homelander will win and hurt the other soups because he thinks he's a god. Okay, I think Homelander will win. I think that's where we're at. I think Homelander will win, but if he does win, my only issue is like I don't know where he goes from here in terms of like other soup storylines. Like, yes, he's a super villain. Okay, here's the thing: if he wins, I do think that the boys take Compound V, like the temporary one. If he wins.
Also, Tim V. Yeah. It's just I don't know. That's the thing. I feel like him though, like the whole season, the whole point of the season is been like kill Homelander, right? And kill Homelander. And I think for him to win, it would be interesting. But I don't want the whole next season to be like, oh, all right, we got to kill Homelander again, guys. We got to try it one more time. Try to kill him again.
Well, to be honest, bro, that's been like, well, okay, no. But that's the thing is like maybe even remember we said, bro, in the comics, Soldier Boy is a part of the boys. It's like they could still be this like love-hate relationship between the boys and Soldier Boy.
I didn't even know that.
Like, well, no, he's not like a full-on like Vought superhero, if I'm not mistaken. And like, even if he is, Homelander will not be part of Vought if he becomes a full-on villain. Like, Vought still wants to keep their image, obviously. But all right. 850 Film says, what's y'all's favorite moment out of the 3 seasons? Honestly,
3 seasons. Oh, shoot.
I again rewatched all of them. This is kind of fresh for me. It's between 2 very simple moments. The Translucent versus Butcher fight, because that is absolutely insane. That fight will never leave my mind. The way, bro, Butcher literally spits blood on him to see where he is and decks 2 more punches. Like, that is crazy. Second, I would say, or like another pick I would say is the Herogasm fight, like the very end of 3v1. Because not only, I think one of my good friends, Cindy Volpe, you guys can check out her stuff on TikTok, but she talked about this. Like the fact that the fight only takes place in like one spot and it still like does so much for like the fight itself. Like it doesn't have to be something huge and grand. Like it's just 3 people fighting 1 person. It's very simple. And to see a Homelander struggle like that for the first time in the entire show, genuinely be fearful if he's gonna lose or not, that's enough for me to be one of my favorite moments. But it's weird.
Dang.
Like in a big drama series, 2 of my favorite moments are the action. I think that just plays I think it just says how good the drama is that the minimal action parts are my favorite.
I agree. No, yeah, that's the thing I love about the show. Like the action moments feel like they're like the dessert almost. Like the drama of the meal. It's like it all just builds up to like that's like just it kind of just the cherry on top. Yeah. Favorite moment from 3 thing. I'm gonna rest on seasons 1 and 2. Man, dude, honestly, I would say I don't know. I'm gonna pick 2 from like this season, but. I think the mirror scene with Homelander, that was insane. Him talking stuff.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite moments too. Yeah, the writing is just, bro. The writing, the acting, the camera work. Ooh, I need to know how they film. Yeah, go ahead.
What were you saying? Oh, last season I would say the rooftop fight was pretty cool too. The one where like Kamiko's brother like dies and stuff.
Yes, where she like splits his wrist, bro. That was crazy.
What were you saying about the mirrors?
I'm very interested to see how they like the behind the scenes of filming that, because I wonder if they'd like just did 2 like one of the same set. Again, this is a little diving into cinematography and stuff. Also, guys, I haven't made an announcement yet. I'm gonna post on Instagram tomorrow, but we're filming our short film next week. That just reminded me of it. Very excited about it. Hopefully a teaser will be out by the beginning of August. I'm so excited. I literally haven't talked about it at all whatsoever. But yeah, sorry, I got sidetracked there. But yeah, I'm excited to see like behind the scenes of that shot because it's interesting. Like I saw behind the scenes of the Sam Raimi one, the Goblin one, and it was very like they did it differently than they would nowadays because they couldn't like I'm pretty sure they had like problems with like erasing out the camera from the mirror. And so what they did in Spider-Man was they just like completely left it open, like it was just see-through. So I wonder if like in this show maybe they did like a blue screen and they just like put the mirror as like an asset into the blue screen. I think that I'm very excited to see how they made that. But any other moments that stick out, by the way?
I'd say on front. This season probably the most underrated moment to me. The moment that got to me at least it's another action scene, but it was the car garage scene with Gunpowder and Butcher.
Oh, Gunpowder!
Like the first one, bro. Do that like slow mo, bro. Like that was fire. Like, oh my god, like this bullet tracking shot. Oh, that was crazy.
And how it just makes a rip in his like.
That was sick.
So good. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I forgot about that. That whole like that's the first time he takes it, bro, dude. Okay, this is not one of my favorite moments. It was just crazy, and I completely forgot this happened until you just mentioned it, bro. But like when Gunpowder's head is like on the car and he just slices through it, and the car like slides down with his head, bro. That was crazy. Honestly, that's why I like so much of this show. Like they like there's so much that happens, like so much smaller stuff. Like the way they introduced Billy's powers, like oh my god, dude. I'm telling you, bro. I know you watched seasons 1 and 2 like under a year ago. I'm telling you, rewatch them, bro. Especially after this season. I think you'll like them even more after this season. Yeah.
Because this season builds up a lot.
I probably won't, depending. I don't know. They probably won't confirm it before season 4. But if it is confirmed, I'll watch all the seasons again. If season 4 is the final season confirmed, I'll watch all of them again. I promise. And I'll do another ranking. King Reaction said, what if it ends with another soup get ready to fight Homelander and season 4 is about hunting down Homelander and it's like a survival story? That's kind of what you said, Brantley, with like the MM's kid tracking them all down.
Yeah, somewhere, yeah, kind of there's I think that can be interesting. Like I think his idea works like hunting down Homelander could be an interesting way to like that would kind of like cool, I guess. We kind of take it like back to like I mean it's still kind of the whole show of them hunting like Homelander, but like him actually like being like in real danger would be interesting.
That's my favorite part of the last 2 episodes is like Homelander genuinely feels like he's done, bro. Like everything is on his head. Like, bro, the Starlight catching him in 8K, bro, to her like a million followers, whatever. Like that was a wild. Like that was. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm so mad. Like I love going on vacation. Like I love that I was out of town for a little bit. Got a little detox, right? Dude, the fact that I couldn't react to this episode genuinely was devastating because my reaction to the twist at the end had I was on a road trip. My jaw was on the ground. Like I audibly gasped. Like it was so good, dude. Aiden said, what if Homelander still has powers after the soldier boom and that's how he wins?
That would be kind of crazy, bro.
That would work. I think that would be too OP though.
I bet that's too much plot armor. Yeah, that's just way too much plot armor. If he like somehow like has his powers after like a Soldier Boy blast.
Also, that would mean the entire season is a waste because the whole buildup was that Soldier Boy is the only weapon. Like there was no weapon that killed Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy was the weapon himself. But yeah. All right. Brantley, wait, can you go ahead and click through comments on the side yourself?
Can I?
Wait, try to click one.
Yeah.
And like, wait, can you put it on on the screen?
All right, no, I can't click on one.
Oh damn!
I don't think I can click on them, but I can see them.
Okay, I'm gonna put this comment up on screen. You can talk about this. Talk about Homelander's mommy issues. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick.
All right.
All right, I'll be back though. I have thoughts on this comment, so you go first, and then I'll be back.
I don't know. I do see the vision here. I'm not gonna lie, like it kind of does make sense. Dang, like that. It does make sense, but that's making their whole like relationship even just more messed up. I mean, it already was, and like it just fit in line with like the tone of the show. But like, So I do see the theory. I didn't think about it at first, but the more you say it, it does make sense. It definitely makes sense. I'm not gonna lie. Especially how long, Stormfront was around for a long time. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'm not gonna lie. Especially for a master race, like Soldier Boy seemed like the prime person she would go after to accomplish her goals in that sense, like or what she wanted at the time. All right, I can't click on the comments, but I can read some more. I see Aiden. Okay. Dang. Okay. Oh, Aiden watched the YouTube video. I follow you. Which one by Liberty? Oh, I didn't even think about that. I think that the Maeve theory could happen. Mr. Samuel. Malikas, my bad. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but yeah, I could. Yeah, no, that Maeve theory is really good. Like, the Huey universe.
Oh, let me connect my headphones.
Bro, there's the comments people are spitting, bro. It makes sense. Homelander is probably. Yeah, I mean, Stormfront is probably his mom, bro. I didn't even put it together like that.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, Stormfront is Homelander's mom, guys. So 100%, she flies. Definitely smashes her way. Give him eggs. Master race. Oh.
No, but think about other comments too. Remember, she was like Liberty at a certain point too. Remember, she was like the American here, like Liberty, and like in the past, like that makes it makes sense. Like I completely forgot about that.
Also, Stormfront said she went by Firecracker. That's who Soldier Boy started Herogasm with the wave. Oh my god. Okay, no, you got the names right. Hey, Aiden, you didn't have to say that, bro. You could take credit for it, bro. You could take credit for it. Yeah, Soldier Boy and Stormfront went by Liberty. That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That one's going in the theory books, bro. We're posting all these theories on TikTok tomorrow, guys.
That makes a lot.
This is crazy.
But that makes it like their relationship so much more worse than like it already was.
I mean, it was already bad, bro. Like she was a Nazi. Like he just didn't care.
Yeah,
like
this makes.
Oh god. Yes, and this comment makes a lot more sense, bro. He has mommy issues. It would make so much sense. Like, bro, that's crazy. I think New Rockstars came up with that theory because I saw like they had a Twitter post where they put like it was like a picture of Homelander and what's your face? Stormfront and Stormfront and Homelander, and like I didn't read it, but like, ooh, that's crazy. That's a good that's a good one. Oh, bro, what if that pits Soldier? Oh wait, yeah, it would have to be her eggs though, because remember Soldier Boy said he like he did it in a cup. And so, okay, that's a good theory. That's the best one, and that's the best one we've had today. That was a good one. All right, can't get that Maeve theory out of my head. Do you think it could happen in season 4? Yes. Okay. Yes. If it's Homelander that has the kid, because Butcher wouldn't be able to get the harvested eggs. Butcher would have no way of getting it.
So unless Butcher theory was saying like, what if it happened like when they like originally like smashed like in the harvest?
Oh, yeah, but that means Maeve can't die. So I'm saying like if Maeve does die, then it has to be Homelander. But if Maeve doesn't die, then I do think it'll happen with Butcher.
But yeah, that'd be crazy. There's a lot of kids, but I don't know. I like these ideas, but I will say if we're going back to like the show is like ending with season 4, like I feel like what's the point of having like these like kids in these storylines? Like these storylines revolving around children. So.
Well, they're not going to necessarily be revolving around children. I think the children are more of a connection to our characters, like helping us sympathize with these characters more. Because remember, really all that Ryan has been used for thus far is like making Butcher a better character.
I agree, yeah.
Or better or worse, because third episode he became a way like meaner character after that scene. But And same thing with MM. Remember last episode, he like punched the dude because of his daughter. Like she was like, "Oh, at least he's a father." Bro, he was being a menace. I mean, no, that white dude kind of deserved it, but
yeah, no, that was a crazy scene, bro.
That was a crazy comment, bro.
MM subplot, bro. Really, all this that's been a great subplot.
Goated. One of the best of the entire show, in my opinion. And dude, the way that it implements into the boy subplot with like him disagreeing with Butcher already taking the temp V. Yeah. And then the fact that Billy wants to team up with Soldier Boy, like that's crazy, dude. Oh my god. All right. They might have done what they did with Moon Knight. Forgot exactly what, but I saw in a quarter digital video. Yeah, he's talking about the mirror thing, but yeah, that's probably what they did, especially now. Like, I can't really compare. I was only comparing it to the Goblin scene because, like, that's literally, like, the context of it is the same. But, yeah. I can't wait to see, or Kyrie's Carter Owens, thank you so much for commenting, by the way. This is the first time I've seen you in the chat. I appreciate the comment. I can't wait to see Starlight 1v1 Soldier Boy. I don't know if this is going to happen.
I don't know. I don't know. Really, I don't know where Starlight's place is going to be in, like, its final kind of finale, because, like, the whole seems to kind of just be like on the fence about everything, like kind of stuck in the middle between what's going on.
Well, I mean, she hasn't really been stuck in the middle. Like she knows what she has to do. She just doesn't like. Huey's really the anchor. That's like, okay, she can't really get through it all, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. In terms, again, speaking on Starlight, I think she's a very interesting character. You know, I think that her character has some good moments. But I think that, again, like Brantley said, I don't know if you guys were here. I won't say. I don't know if you guys were here when Brantley said this, but it definitely feels like now more than ever she's been a pawn in the show, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, I think it works. I think it works for the plot, but in terms of her having a lot of involvement in this finale, I don't really see much happening for her. Like, on the note of, obviously, the 1v1 with Starlight, Soldier Boy, but I don't think it's happening. What do you think is going to happen?
No, I can't. Starlight versus Soldier Boy.
Yeah, it just doesn't, it's not feasible to happen in the show. Like,
and also, it's not her storyline, like, it's been, like, built up. Like, it hasn't, like, a Starlight, Soldier Boy, like, really conflict. Like, I don't know, like, that much.
Yeah.
Like, at the forefront.
Let's see, where's comments? Okay. Honestly, it still bothers me so much that Huey never got justice for Robin, and A-Train likes to act like him, and Huey are all buddy like nothing ever happened. Bro, my theory, y'all, I was spitting. Hold on, let me just pull it up, guys. I was literally spitting so hard because it is inevitable that Huey pulls an A-Train. Like, that is the conclusion to his arc. It has to be. It has to be. Let me, okay. Also, guys, I am so sorry about my lack of boys content in the first half of this season. I was slacking so much. Like, literally the last, like, since Herogasm, I have made so many TikToks and content on the boys, and I'm so mad that I didn't do it before. So next season, from literally day one, I will be your #1 The Boys content creator. Trust me. Like, we'll go weekly live streams for The Boys. I don't care, because I didn't realize how much fun it is to talk about this show until like 2-3 weeks ago. But
I think Huey's gonna pull an A-Train by the end of The Boys season 3. So this all started because A-Train killed Huey's girlfriend in The Boys season 1, episode 1. But with Huey having powers now, I think a great way to close off the storyline would be to make him kill someone just like A-Train killed his girlfriend. And now that he can teleport, I have a feeling that he's just going to teleport into some random, super innocent person. And I think this would be a 100% full circle moment as A-Train's arc was closed last episode.
It's the best way, yeah.
I think Huey's going to pull an A-Train by the end of The Boys season.
So I do think that I don't think that Huey's going to get justice towards, like, I don't think Huey's going to get his justice on A-Train, if that makes sense. You know? Like, I don't think A-Train's going to be held accountable for it. But I do think that, like, Huey will have a moment where it sets it equal.
I mean, they're seeing the Herogasm kind of already closed off the, like, thing. A-Train, like, apologize. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Like,
but no, that was a half-assed apology, bro.
No, but still, like, Huey, like, didn't expect him to actually apologize for, like, what he did, though. He was like, oh, like, you actually, like,
that's true, yeah.
You know?
I don't know. I'm honestly just holding on to hope that like that wasn't the end of their arcs. That my theory is right because that would be an insane prediction. No, I do
man, I
think
think that he will have A-Train moment. I think like you can stop both things. I'm saying in terms of like their conflict. I feel like it's probably like the end of their issue.
Yeah.
So.
Let me just move the mic. Okay. We got some more comments. What if Homelander already knows Stormfront's mommy just doesn't care? I don't think I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case. Also, like, yeah, no, I don't see that happening because also he didn't know about the Soldier Boy thing either. So it wouldn't make sense for him to only know one of this one side. Lightning Bacon said a time jump feels needed for next season. We need the kids to be at least an older teen. I agree. I think that does put not only this story, but I think it puts like our transition for characters in a weird spot because my issue with time jumps is like I feel like too much essential stuff happens off screen. And I know earlier in the stream I said that like the Butcher thing, like if him getting recovered takes place off stream, I'm fine. Off screen, I'm fine with it. But that's only one character thing. A time jump is like everyone's stuff. That's where I kind of get a little iffy. But what do you think?
I think time jump makes sense. I will say, I think my big thing for next season, like my actual prediction, I think that Ryan will be a major player next season. I think Ryan will play a major part. I feel like with the time jump, of course, I think Ryan will like be a big part of next season.
I don't want this to happen. I mean, no, I don't want this to happen from like I feel bad for Butcher standpoint, but I could definitely see Ryan and Homelander teaming up, bro. Like this season, bro, it's a grandfather and father. Next season, it's father and son. Like, because, bro, dude, Butcher was being he was being a menace, bro. To Ryan, like that, is what
Ryan
like that's what
like
puts him on the super villain path, bro. Like in all reality, bro, like he killed his own mother, and Butcher is 100% blaming him for it.
Yeah, it's true, but also I don't think Ryan team Homelander, but Ryan also saw like how Homelander treated his mom though, too, at the same time and stuff like. I feel like he's seen like the worst of Homelander too. I don't know if he would team up with Homelander either though. Like
that's true.
Like, yeah, he knows how bad Homelander is.
That's true. Yeah, I forgot. Like the Ryan and Homelander have had a lot of experience together in season 2. Black Noir is gonna go after Homelander. I don't think so. Again, I'm not sure if you guys saw the teaser, but it doesn't look like Black Noir is gonna go after Homelander. Also, bro, we didn't talk about this yet, but Homelander knows that Black Noir is going after Soldier Boy.
Yeah. When the rest is gone.
Maybe Homelander tries to convince him not to.
It probably after they team up or whatever. It's like, oh. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe it happens like Homelander like is about to like pull up on Soldier Boy, but he's in the Homelander. He's like, okay. Then he goes to find the boys and is like, let's do it together or something.
I could see like Homelander. I could see Homelander lying to Noir, taking him to Soldier Boy because they both need to be there for their own reasons. Noir needs to be there to kill Soldier Boy, and Homelander needs to be there to kill the boys, or Butcher specifically. And so I don't know. I do think. Also, I don't think it's going to be a big like the boys versus heroes fight. Like I think it'll come down to Butcher versus Homelander again. Like I think that's where it comes down to it.
Wait, you kind of won. I'm pretty sure you probably hit the nail on the head in terms of what's going to happen. I'm pretty sure like Homelander's gonna use Soldier Boy to like set up like the whole like it's gonna be like, so I'm thinking okay, so it's gonna be like Homelander's gonna be like, oh, he's gonna find Noir, he's gonna tell Soldier Boy, I found Noir. Soldier Boy's like, okay, I'm gonna bring the boys to you, I'm gonna Butcher them to you, and then I get Noir, and then you get Butcher and all of them, and that's probably how it's gonna like set up, most likely like that.
Oh yeah. I'm that guy, guys. I came up with that, by the way.
So yeah, I feel like that makes a lot of sense. Like it all kind of just ties in like that. I feel like that makes a lot of sense.
I hope that call happened off screen though. Like I hope they don't tell us until it happens. Because like that would be a crazy twist. Like seeing that happen, like we don't learn about it at all and it just happens. Like I think it would be interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
like, they can spin it one way. Like we could only like what if
attention though?
Well, I think it would be interesting if we only saw it from Homelander and Noir's perspective. So Homelander's like, I'll help you kill Soldier Boy. Because Noir doesn't know that Soldier Boy is his dad.
Yeah.
And then he could just betray Noir when he gets there.
I was thinking more like if we see the Soldier Boy like explain everything to Homelander, like we see the plan explained from their perspective, but then we're kind of more scared for the boys because like we know the boys like in danger when we see that Soldier Boy like taking them there or whatever. Like we know like they're in danger.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Also, when we're talking about the boys, bro, we're not actually talking about the boys. Like, I don't know who's gonna be there, to be honest with you. I don't know who is there. Like, I don't know if Frenchie, MM, like, I don't know if they're good. Like, I don't know what the vibes are with there, but like, I was just thinking that would love to see him older and able to control his powers better. I think it's interesting to see where they go with that because, like, in the boys, it's not really about like controlling his powers as much as it is like the how he fits into the story, because the boys, again, it fits in so many different characters that like he needs to have a good spot. I think where they ended him off this season was a good spot to stop his character for now. So I'm excited to see the way that they like implement him back in, whether it's through Homelander or through Butcher, which I hope it's through Homelander, because then Butcher would have to convince Ryan, which would be interesting to me. But
I think if we have a situation where it's like somehow Homelander, like I kind of how what you said is like the main like antagonist for next season is just like the big bad guy. Maybe like Ryan's is like he's like the chosen one, like the antagonist, like the guy is like meant to like take him down essentially.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know, but I don't want them to kill off Soldier Boy, because if Ryan becomes the main player, I think Soldier Boy's gone. Like, I think we take one of them.
That being like his power though. I kind of like set up his power. Like, oh, let's somehow this like finale, right? Somehow like Ryan accidentally kills like Soldier Boy. Like that's like, oh shoot, like this guy like this kid's like really powerful.
Yeah.
Even Homeland's probably like oh like my son.
Oh shit.
He's powerful. Like dang.
Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah.
Grandson killing grandfather is great.
Yeah. Homelander to get Ryan, and Butcher will come with the others. But Homelander doesn't know where Ryan is yet. Like, that was the whole point of like them I mean, obviously Homelander can just find out, but like that was the whole point of like the first 3 episodes, is like they moved Ryan to somewhere where Homelander can't find him at all. So I don't know what they're
that's why Key Reactions, bro. Key Reactions, I feel like he got some inside news, bro. I don't know. It's been reading like Reddit leaks or something like that. Like you're like the Reddit leaks or something, bro. Because I'm like saying this is all like specific stuff. It's like he's saying it like as facts. Like it's not like a suggestion.
Because in the back you can see hair that looks like Ryan. Hold on. Let me rewatch.
Key Reactions, like they're speaking facts. Like they're not saying like theories. They're like, this is what's gonna happen. Like I'm kind of scared.
I was just stating it. He is just okay. I'm just watching this again, but I don't see.
Might have to check out some breakdowns after this.
Oh, it is. There is. Boo. Hold on. I'm gonna watch it again and take a screenshot. I'm gonna bro. This is in the teaser, in the finale teaser thing. Oh my god, he is spitting, bro. Dude, he's him. Hold on.
So do you think they're gonna use Ryan's like bait, like butchering them to come?
No. Ryan is behind. Oh no, I missed it. I like just slightly missed it. But I'm gonna send this to you really quick. Butcher, like, I'm sending it to you on Instagram. Oh wait, are you on your phone right now?
Yeah, that's what I think.
All right, I'm gonna just show it on stream.
But just like,
I'm gonna show it here on stream, Belly.
Okay.
So okay,
this is like
a bad.
Ryan's behind Butcher. I see.
Yeah, so like you can see like a little bit of like brown, like it isn't like okay. This is his shoulder, right? Like it goes up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like there's something behind him, basically. Bro, how did you catch that? God damn it. That's insane. But yeah, no, he's back there. Like that was like a bad screenshot, but he's definitely something blonde is back there. I think it's Ryan. But that's wild, bro.
So you think they got Ryan to help take down Homelander? Like to kill Homelander?
I think they got Ryan as bait to bring Homelander.
Interesting.
I think. I don't know, but
That's
crazy,
cool
dude.
to incorporate him into the battle. Like that makes sense now. Like I was wondering how they would incorporate him into like the finale, but that makes a lot of sense if they use him that way.
All right. Ooh, that was a good one. I didn't catch that, but Huey saved by A-Train. A-Train dies during the saving. Huey injured, but has to take Compound V to survive. That would be pretty cool. Honestly, if they could find a way to
That's a
implement
good way to
everyone,
finish
and
off.
also the teaser also had the deep like in water. It had Starlight fighting someone in like what seems like a science building, so it might be the room where they're taking the Compound V, but like maybe she's fighting like Huey to make him not take Compound, bro.
That could be interesting. But yeah, I think that's a good way to end their arc, like their whole
Yeah.
thing. With A-Train saving Huey, that could be a good way to end it.
And then Huey taking Compound V.
powers back makes sense. Like they're saving him for something like big. I feel like in the finale, for like for them to give
because he has to be ready for he has to have his powers for something big. We still haven't had an explanation for Cindy from last season. Who is Cindy? I don't remember her.
Dang. Who is
Cindy the boys?
Cindy.
Oh, okay. She was the girl at like remember in season 2 where there's that episode where they went to like that insane hospital thing?
Okay, with like the fire and stuff.
Yeah. She telekinesis and so she can like basically like just like blows everyone up in the hospital thing. And so Stormfront electrocutes Cindy but leaves her for dead. However, Cindy later gets up and unharmed and is last seen hitchhiking along the highway. Okay. I don't really gonna set her up for anything. I think that was just a gag, but that's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Maybe seem like they wanted to maybe like just put in there maybe for the future.
Yeah, maybe in case they want to use her. Yeah, I think that'd be interesting.
Maybe that's the spin-off show.
The boys' version of 11 from Stranger Things. Yeah, that's true. Literally shaved head, mental asylum patient that has telekinesis. Homelander will kill Soldier Boy to shed his last shred of humanity. Honestly, if Soldier Boy does die, I do want it to be the MM thing that I said earlier in the stream. I do want that to be it. But if it is another character, I think Homelander would work. But Homelander would have to turn fully evil after that moment. Like he killed his own father.
I don't know. I think for Homelander, like that's like still like I don't even know. Like humanity, I feel like you lost that a long time ago. I think Flight 37 is like all you need to see. Like,
well, no, remember he still has that little sliver, like the part that's like talking to himself in the mirror, like the innocent part.
But that's more like a proof, not necessarily come from other people, though. Like I would say, like I wouldn't see him like killing Soldier Boy as like his like Breaking Bad moment or anything. Like his like last thing.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. I really want MM to sacrifice himself and also kill Soldier Boy. That's how Soldier Boy dies. I think Newman gave Homelander the location of Ryan as he was milking the cows. Honestly, Newman is the only one that knows. You're right. Oh my god. Dang, you're right.
Really tired back in.
Oh, dang, you're right. Yeah. And I think it would work because that would give like Newman, Homelander could promote Newman and she could become the CEO of the company. Yeah. Didn't you say that earlier? You said that earlier in the stream, right?
Yeah, but I'm thinking also too, like if the season starts off for like kind of if we're going to the Homelander be like fully bad, it's just like Newman's like taking over the company, and, like now Homelander like it's still working with her behind the scenes, but people just don't like know. Obviously, he can't like be like in the public eye. But like maybe like next season they're trying to like rebuild Homelander's brand.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would work. Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah. I didn't think of that, but I think it's very interesting that like Homelander's like the plot armor character of the show, but it never feels like that, you know? Like it never feels like they're just like, we're going to throw plot armor here to protect Homelander. Like he's just like that guy, you know? Like I know that's corny, but like it's him. Like he's him. Like it makes like everything revolves
I feel
around
like
him.
it's a logical reason. I wouldn't say there's nothing shows like it's like oh that's just like ridiculous. Like that's still just like straight up plot armor. I would say most of like it's like how can he get out of the situation and he still like manages to like get out of it, but like it makes sense.
Yeah, everything is logical with this character. I can really respect that because like they could really make it just really stupid, bro. Like they could really just mess it up. Because you could also think about it in the way that like if Homelander at any point in this show was like even a week, like other than last two episodes, obviously, because last episodes we saw like the genuine fear in Soldier Boy. But like, okay, I just saw this. You guys are nothing going on that knows everything is me from Homelander himself.
I might have to cut the stream off, bro.
Might have to cut the stream off, dude. Like that's
overhead.
All right. Oh god, imagine Soldier Boy trying something now with Grace Mallory from what we saw in the flashbacks, and now that we know he's into cougars. Dude, honestly, like I wish they showed a little bit more of like Grace Mallory flashbacks when it came to like his I guess like what like he's like going through now, like his current like state of like depression, whatever he's like the mental conflicts. Like Grace Mallory was like funny as hell in season 1. You know who Grace Mallory is, right?
Yeah, it's like the director lady, like they're all mad at because like, oh, you lied about this and that.
Yeah, like we're talking about like the girl that he's like last season was like visions of him, right?
No, Grace Mallory is the one that works that Butch was under, Butch and MM. Like the agent, the military lady. Grace Mallory, bro. Yeah, that's lady. Like that's the old lady, the one that's watching Ryan, that works with Butch.
Oh, it is. You're right. I don't know why I thought, dude. I thought that she was the one that was like in season 1, like the blonde hair, white chick. Like she was like the CEO of Vought before Stan Edgar took over.
Oh no, that's Stillwell. Stillwell.
Yeah. You're right. Rocky Doughboy said you guys should do a live stream tomorrow when the show airs. So, okay, I was going to go over this later in the stream, but I'll just let you guys know since you're here. Yeah, we got Love and Thunder tomorrow. So, basically what the plan is tomorrow we have 2 videos, and both of them will literally be featuring Brantley. No, one of them will be featuring Brantley. One of them is a fan reactions, which I'll be posting first. And second, it'll be Brantley and I's initial spoiler-free review for Thor: Love and Thunder. And then Friday it will be like all the technically tomorrow night, whenever I get home, whatever happens, like after I post Thor: Love and Thunder, I'm gonna react to the finale for the boys and do a full reaction video. And that video itself will have the season 3 review, and then I'll do the boys seasons ranked on Friday, like a big full video on that. Saturday, Thor: Love and Thunder spoiler review and full breakdown. And Sunday, I'm going to be doing the boys' characters ranked. And then Sunday. And then hopefully Monday, we can figure out a time. And we'll try to get another live stream up. Hopefully, Brantley and I, we can figure out a time. Wait, did you want to do another one?
Yeah, I'm down, bro. I think we got to do a postseason. I think it's going to be a lot if I talk about after the finale. All
right, so it'll be Monday or Tuesday. So everyone in here, I just want to say thank you all for the support on this stream, because this has been one of the craziest streams that we've had.
For real, it's been very active.
Yeah, this one's been fun, and so we're gonna be back on next Monday, Tuesday with another live. So subscribe so you don't miss that. But I want to get back to the comments before we get too back. If you guys react to the peak, that's all Brantley, bro. That's all Brantley. He can't stay over, bro.
To the finale, no, I can't.
Yeah.
But
dude, it sucks, but yeah, that was the plan, was to react, but we can't do it, which kind of sucks. But I'm gonna react to it, and then we'll do honestly, the whole beginning of live stream on Monday, Tuesday, we'll just have Brantley's full thoughts on it. We'll get Brantley right out there giving all of his thoughts on the finale. But let's get back to the comments before we fall too behind. What I think is they will get Compound V. Rocky Doughboy, thank you for the subscription. I just saw your comment, but. What I think is that they will get Compound V, the blue one, and inject into Butcher and Huey so they can try and save them, especially because the promo shows them in Vought Tower, which is true. Season 3 overall. We'll get to that one in a second because I do agree. Brantley agrees as well. But this is true. This does the promo does show not only Butcher and not only Butcher and Huey, but it also shows Frenchie, bro. Frenchie has like a whole mask on, and he puts a mask on is in the Vought Tower. So this is a little bit more of an out there theory, but I could see like while the main fights are going on, Frenchie and Kamiko and Starlight are raiding Vought, and they're trying to like get all of the stuff they can in order to like have a lawsuit or like frame them or whatever. You know, I think it would work. But
I can see that.
I don't know. I think it's an all right theory.
Is there a role where you just take down Vought? I thought isn't it more so just go to like take down like Homelander and not like Vought as like a whole? Like I don't know.
Well, Vought as a whole is super corrupt. I mean, they like injected babies with Compound V.
Yeah, you know, I know that. But I'm saying I don't feel like that's been like some like the seasons already focused on like that much. It's mostly just been about like just Homelander. Like I feel kind of from like, oh, let's just take down like just like Vought in its entirety to try to like. I think like it's not too out of.
I think it would work with the other side characters though, like side characters that can't be part of the fight itself.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess I can see
that. I will also say, dude, I think it's super cool the way that like they've like okay, I will be honest, Frenchie's storyline has been the least interesting to me this entire season. Kamiko's definitely carried that storyline. But I really like what they did with Kamiko and Frenchie in the last episode, dude. Like that was like very, very well done. Like the way that they just completely injected MM to that story, Starlight to the story, her going to like, dude, oh my god, I'm just gonna gush about how much I love this show. But like literally Starlight going to Vought Tower to get Compound V for Kamiko also led to her finding out what Temp V does, her calling Butcher, and then Butcher lying to Huey, whatever. Like, it's so well executed.
I agree. The writing's very tight. And it's like, yeah, no, I think last episode, like, the whole Frenchie, like, even like, also the actual, like, story aspects, like, have been kind of hit or miss. I was like, Frenchie and Kamiko, like, their, like, relationship that whole season, like, their, like, whole dynamic has been really good and, like, really well developed.
Yeah. All right. If Vogelbaum took Soldier Boy sperm to create Homelander, then the most logical selection for his mother would probably be Liberty. Yeah. We talked about this a little bit earlier. That theory is insane, and it makes complete sense. Like, that's insane. Mr. That Guy, so what's up? What's up, Mr. That Guy? Welcome to the stream. King Reaction says they have Ryan as bait. I agree. I do think Ryan will be... Bro, he's stating it. It's happening, dude.
He's just so funny.
He's so confident.
They have Ryan
like,
as
this, and this. Oh my god.
We can get a whole thing to spoil for us right now, bro. Like the whole finale is just right.
Yo, okay. Here's the thing.
How do you think the show's gonna end, bro? How do you think the season's gonna end?
Yeah, how do you think the season's gonna end? No, but I will say I do think that like I do agree with him. I do think they have Ryan as bait because of that clip. Homelander and Soldier Boy can die in this finale. Just remember that comics continue even after Homelander dies. I didn't know that.
That's my OG theory, bro. It's Homelander.
Yeah, bro.
Essentially, get out of here.
Hold on, let me get that TikTok for you guys because Brantley was spitting. I had to make a TikTok off of it.
Like that, that's my initial is like. It's like I think Homelander's a high chance that he could die. That's why that season's it's been considered so much like more than any other season in the past, like just around that just general conflict, like we have to kill Homelander. The place makes sense for him to like this could be the end of his road. I think it would be interesting to like to see where the show would go without like a major like powerful force in like Homelander. Like, without either Homelander or Butch, I think it puts season 4 in a very like unique position. Without one of those two at least.
I don't know, bro. I see like if anything, I see Homelander dying just because the show's wow factor. Like, that would have me going crazy in my chair. Like, if Homelander actually died, like, imagine, dude. That would be crazy, right? I'm gonna play this TikTok really quick for you guys.
I've seen 30 of Homelander could die by the end of season 3 of The Boys. So a few nights ago on my live stream, my friend mentioned that
that's Brantley right there. Brantley's a friend.
He mentioned season 3, and the more I think about it, the more it's actually a possibility. Literally in last week's episode, Homelander was so close to dying, but just merely escaped Soldier Boy's blast. Also, the fact that Huey and Butcher now have superpowers is going to drive him even more insane. Of course, he's been near his breaking point this entire season, but the twig is yet to fully snap. But when it does, he's going to go crazy. but he's not yet viewed as a villain in the real world of the people. He's still viewed as a bad person, but not everyone thinks. That's honestly why I don't think he will die, is because technically he's still not a villain to the real world, and they can play off that story next season. But I still do think Homelander dying is a big possibility because they either have to kill off Soldier Boy or Homelander, because Soldier Boy is literally the weapon to destroy Homelander.
But yeah, so I do think that's my biggest thing is like they could use Homelander as being a villain in the real world so well that I don't think they'll kill him off. That's my only reason.
I don't know, but that's why with him being like a villain, like with him being just all a villain, like I think you could just up there, but I feel like it's less interesting in my opinion. Just having like because at that point, I feel like it's a normal like villain superhero like dynamic at that point. It's no like I think him trying to like uphold a public image while being like this evil person, like that's what make it. That's what like to me at least that's what like makes it very like interesting. Like that,
yeah.
Like, all of his conflicts. It's like he's trying to like save face while like doing all this bad stuff.
King Reaction said, when you go into the tower in the trailer, I see someone looking like Ashley. I saw someone going, when I watched the teaser, I saw someone going in. I don't think it looks like Ashley though, personally. I mean, it could be, but I don't think it is. I thought it was, what's his face? Frenchie, but maybe I'm tripping, but. You ruined Herogasm. Seriously, he just wanted to try to kill Soldier Boy. What the heck? I don't know. I thought that was an interesting dynamic to have in Herogasm. Like, out of all the episodes, I wouldn't expect it to be in Herogasm, but and Soldier Boy meeting for the first time in Herogasm, like, that's crazy to me, and I really like that. Maybe it's because I wasn't expecting it, but I thought that was a great way to, like, progress the story, especially.
I agree.
What do you think about Homelander and A-Train's becoming a lover in the leaked clip?
Huh?
I actually thought that was a pretty good leak clip. I think it works in the story because, I mean, if you think about it.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
Huh? This leaked like 2 days ago.
What leak? I'm so confused.
It was like a pre-viz like VFX shot. Like it was like eight like so basically like Homelander goes into like A-Train's like hospital room and he gives him flowers and stuff. He's like, oh, like he basically like pulls a Black Noir. Like he's like, oh, like I've always been here for you, blah blah blah. Like I can send you the clip later, but yeah, it's crazy, dude. Like I don't know what I'm pretty sure
the episode. Like it's just like leak clip from the episode.
That's the thing is we don't know because it's pre-viz. Like, dude, bro, the VFX artist's name is on the thing.
Oh dang.
Like he's screwed. I'm messing with you, bro. This is completely fake. You're not.
I'm about to say. I don't care about this information. Like this is like important, like narrative information. Like
yeah, no, it's a joke. It's a joke.
Bro. I was like, what? Yeah, I was like, that's not the same as becoming lovers though. Either I'm just so confused. Like what you're saying, not really is like aligned with what he was saying. I'm like.
All right.
I'm like that. I mean, honestly though, that's why this show's so crazy. I like wouldn't
anything could happen
like that, bro. Like at this point.
King Reactions just said, "I know the ending, but I'm not telling." Okay, don't tell the actual ending.
Yeah, this man, Amazon employee.
No. Here's the thing. No. They could definitely know. Here's the thing. They could really know because remember, Press got all the screeners. Like Press got all the episodes. So they could definitely know, but yeah, you can feel free to leave your theories, but please do not spoil because
that means his theories probably true too. If he knows the ending,
okay. Here's the thing: he hasn't said anything that we haven't said, which is why I haven't like.
I don't know. Man.
I was literally I could have been
from what I remember.
Well, no, he only said
he was
the thing is
made sense.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's Thing is, if he wasn't playing off our theories and I just read that comment, I was definitely going to ban him. But every single comment that he said was going off of what we said, so I don't mind. Like, it makes sense why he said that. So you're all good. Just be careful and don't.
I was wondering, bro. Once I saw him speaking like in absolutes, I was like,
they have Ryan as bait.
Yeah. It's factual information. Like no, like I think they have Ryan. Like they're gonna use Ryan as bait. It's not like I think like nothing.
Yeah, no, just be careful. I don't, and also it's not just for us; it's for other people in the chat too. But yeah, no, and King Reactions. I gotta be honest. If you do start like posting stuff that's like we're not talking about it at all, because respectfully, you've been like good about it so far. If you actually know the ending, I don't know if you actually do, but that's the thing is like I don't know for sure. Like just respectfully for everyone else as well.
It's gonna be cap.
Like, all right. Where were we? Mr. That guy, what's up? I already said what's up, but thank you for joining the stream again. Homelander and Soldier Boy could die, and the season 4 villain would be Butcher, because seriously, he's literally silent about 24V being deadly, V24. I think that's what if Huey finds out, he might turn against Butcher. Honestly, I don't see Homelander. I don't see Homelander and Soldier Boy dying though. That's the thing, is I don't see them both dying.
I don't know. I could, because I like this idea. I just think taking out Homelander, like having, especially like a season without him as like an antagonist, I think that could be just really interesting from like a writing standpoint. Having like our main protagonist become the villain, like I think that could really put the show like it's at a different level. Like if it's executed well.
My thing is that then it feels like all the PTSD and backstory they got last episode for Butcher would have all gone to waste. Because like the whole point was like, remember, like the whole point of that was like the parallels between Lenny and Huey. Like that was the whole point of it.
I guess. Even then, we still see him kind of ignore that by like not telling Huey. Like he's still like, kind of like in his.
Well, I'm pretty sure he has a plan. That's why I'm assuming is like he has a plan to like not let Huey die. Now, here's the thing. I would think differently if we didn't get the Lenny and Huey comparisons, but we did get the Lenny and Huey comparisons. That's the thing.
I don't know. I was also take the scenario that Homelander suggested. I was to take that, instead of Huey, maybe replace it with Ryan, like as like the person that's like against Butch next season. Like especially if using like as bait, bro. He's like you just use him for like whatever you want to do, like.
No, we know for a fact that he's being used as bait because it was a statement from King Reacts. Especially because every one of the boys is against Butcher. Yeah, I think honestly it does make a lot of sense. That theory does make a lot of sense. I don't know if it would be Huey. Like, I don't know. That last episode really threw me off. Like it threw me out of the loop with like Butcher's arc, because like I don't know where they could go from here. But all right. We're basically caught up on all the comments. So I think we're going to end it off here. But did you have any final thoughts before the finale?
I'm just ready, man. Like this season's been crazy. I mean, I consider it by far the best season of the show. The writing, I felt the character writing, everything just in general was like really just hit like a new peak for the show this season. So it's hitting on all cylinders right now. So I'm excited for the finale.
Yeah, I agree. Mr. That Guy said, and this is the last comment we're going to go through so we can just wrap it up here. Okay, last two. Someone just sent another one. Last two. I feel like Homelander will die next season. This season might be weakened by Soldier Boy. I think Hugh will probably be weakened, but I don't think that. Honestly, I could see the show ending with him and Butcher dying. Like if they're ending it off for sure, I see them both dying. As that is Butcher's whole goal.
Also, the point of being like weakened though going next season, because like we already know there's people that can kill him at this point, so it's not like I think if it was like older, if it was like the setup was like, oh, he's like unkillable, like him being weakened makes sense, but we already know that there's people that can't kill him. So it's not like that much of like a handicap of him being like weakened even more.
Yeah. It's just a theory for the series, but it happens in the comics. However, Butcher is different from the comics. Oh, he's talking about his Butcher versus I think that would be very interesting. I didn't know that happens in the comics, but I mean, they definitely have strayed away a lot from the comics from what I've heard. Again, I'm not the boys comics reader. I've heard they're not the best. I'm not going to tap in, but I think that'll be interesting for a final season. Like,
I mean, just like the show, like it's not, it takes just like different pieces of the comics. From what I've seen like online, so like, it's like takes different parts of it and like kind of does its own
meshes together the best aspects for what works in the story.
Yeah, so I could see definitely like it taking some inspiration from like that, because I mean even the whole season, I mean like the boys did like the compound V and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure like in the comics and stuff. So like I mean it makes sense.
And the thing is like they changed, like they even changed Billy or Huey's powers. like the temp V powers that he has in the comics, they're completely different. So like
Yes,
they
so kinda
change
just-
everything to fit the story, and I think it works. But yeah, we're gonna end off the stream here. Snooks1 said, "Ayo, nice stream. Thank you so much."
Thank
And again,
you.
thank you everyone for joining. Again, we're gonna be doing this finale postseason live stream next Monday, Tuesday. But yeah, that's basically it for this stream, guys. I'm just blown away by the support on this one. This one was absolutely crazy. Thank you guys all so much.
You guys are crazy.
But yeah, again, we'll be going live next Monday, Tuesday. A bunch of content this weekend. Absolutely insane amounts of content this weekend. Thor: Love and Thunder and The Boys. I'll also be doing a lot more theories on TikTok for The Boys. Tomorrow, I'm planning to do only The Boys content on TikTok and probably Thor: Love and Thunder. Like, expect like 6 TikToks tomorrow. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, that's it for this stream, guys. Thank you all for the support on this stream, and we'll be back Monday, Tuesday with another The Boys live stream. Hope you guys all enjoy the finale. It's gonna be awesome. And my reaction will be up tomorrow night. I'll see you guys then. Peace.